Golly, man. You guys didn't pick up on it. We're talking.
Well,
Mike always waits as he's like, "Are we live? Are we live?" Penis joke. We want to make sure.
Adam, they just heard that.
I know.
Okay.
Even
That's right, Danny.
tonight's episode.
yeah,
is gonna
I'm
be
not immune to
extra
it. I'm not immune to it. I'm just happy that we got everything going and we're actually live.
I gotta go, guys.
Too much to
I just
handle.
hate you so much.
I got Wizard Tank Games brought to you by the Glitter Factory.
I got voted favorite character last time.
Kimberly's pretty good.
What? Who told you that?
Spars.
Or why did you tell him that? We got to keep things like that secret from him.
Oh, yeah, because then he'll know, and it's the ego for me. Welcome to Wizard Tank Games. I'm your host and DM Adam. We're in a new space. We've still got some stuff we're working out.
We also got a new studio on like another D&D group that just recently got one.
Yeah, but ours is modeled after we moved space because we were basically sitting on each other's laps, and now we could go like this. I can, you guys can't. You'll still hit each other.
I miss Evan in my lap.
I can.
Yeah, see, Danny's good over there. We're making some.
My part in the studio looks a little different, but
It's true. You did give Sea Dog a close number too. I appreciate that. Everything sound okay for anybody that's out there that can hear that? What's that?
Oh, I can go.
Monitoring the Twitch.
Yeah, I'm trying, but it's
Okay.
very small over there. So let's begin our final episode here, boys.
I should probably follow Wizard Tank Gaming.
Oh, but
Going
what
nuts.
was that?
What?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Was it us?
no,
no.
I was laughing at Justin's comment. I should probably follow our own thing.
Oh.
So, oh wait, let me bring up my notes. I'm
So
so flustered, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I slept a total of about 3 hours last night.
Yes.
And I've really been trying to.
Should we
power
just do
through.
this another night?
No. I've had so much coffee. I could kill an elephant with the amount of caffeine in my body at the moment. You know, I'm committed to this,
Okay.
even if it doesn't appear so. Oh, hey, look, coffee. So previously on Wizard Tank Games, well, first off, I want to say thanks to everybody that has joined us and tagged along this far. And I just mean specifically this episode. Thanks for tagging along through the process of us, getting it going. Like I always say, what would an episode of Wizard Tank be without the technical difficulties, right? We have had some other difficulties. We're down a player, and so we've got the feelers out, but we'll try to address that by the next campaign, which will be sometime in January. So just a brief bit of announcements. First off, this is our final episode of this campaign and our last episode for the year. We're going to take a break just because we know it'd be pretty erratic with holiday schedules and things like that. So we're going to go ahead and take a break, and we're going to pick back up our next full campaign in January. So we need to make sure that we get closed out by the end of tonight.
And we'll also be down to 3 weeks in a month and no more fan art during our break.
Not true. We love fan art, and we're going to play as often as we can. Because I'm still crazy. So, that's the timeline schedule. My brain is completely melted. That's the timeline schedule. We've got some feelers out for another player or two for the beginning of the year. We're going to pick back up in January. So make sure you follow us on Facebook and stuff. We'll announce a little bit in advance when that's going to be. We don't have it locked down. Probably the first couple of Fridays. One of the first couple of Fridays we'll be back in January, but we'll have to check it out. So previously on Wizard Tank. This has been a short campaign that kind of bookends our previous long campaign. It does tie in somewhat, even though it's been confusing up until this point. Hopefully we'll get some clarity by the end. We join a group of, what'd you call them, Justin?
What do you mean?
Your group. A group of, I call them adventurers. That's what it
A
was.
group of assholes.
Yeah. As they have stolen a ship and found an ancient treasure map and solved some of the clues and hunted down 7 birds. You've hunted down 7 canaries.
And then Josh blew the flute before you could.
And they turned, you did. Oh, no, wait. Who did? You did.
It wasn't on me.
No, it was you, Evan. It was
It was
you.
me?
Yeah.
Oh,
You did a
performance
check.
I think
That blew the, that used the
Because you're
flute.
like good.
I just want you to know that
He's so
I
mad.
soaked it in my spit because I tried playing it so much.
Technically, it's called the Shalm of Brilliance.
The
Except
Shalm of
brilliance and not whatever
Brilliance.
weird sound I just made.
The shawl.
Shalm
I
of
think we need to let
Brilliance.
Shimwasi play the shawl.
You know who's not going to play it? Sea Dog, because he died.
Oh, that's a
dead.
bitch, dude. That guy,
So
I mean, he sucked.
the crew goes through. They find the 7 canaries and they've made their way towards the final marker on this map. Along the way, they suffered some loss. Captain lost his leg, and
Shimwasi
Shimwasi
lost
lost his brother.
And scars.
Yeah, rip to Alsori, Bargo, Neymar, Pelio, Gillis V,
That's right.
aka Sea Dog Bart Moody, losing his life to an ancient creature called the Astral Shepherd, who consumed not only his body but also his soul.
Yeah,
Rip.
literally ate his soul.
So as you guys make your way
Seems like
to
a rip.
this final island, having solved all the clues, you take the Shalom of Brilliance and play a certain series of notes in order to open up the temple, the small temple on this already small island. And inside you find the treasure that you've been hunting for is a small box on a small pedestal in a small room. And just to the right of that, you find an old man who is apparently trapped inside. He has sun-worn skin, very leathery and cracked with age and just time and sun exposure. He has white hair, a long white beard. He's wearing perfectly white robes, and he's sitting next to a bird cage, a large bird cage with 7 canaries inside. And in response to your appearance, he simply says, "Well played, old friend. Well played." And that's where you pick up in that exact moment. You find yourselves.
Is he looking at anybody in particular when he says?
Yeah, is he like looking at any of us specifically?
It was more the appearance of you. As you
Okay.
entered and he saw you, he spoke that aloud.
So it's not to one of us specifically. It's more just like in general.
Someone else may be listening.
And so then he says, "Oh, first off, before I speak any further, who's in this room right now?"
Right.
Mwasi, we've got
I doubt I'm the
Typhus.
first one in the room, but I am in the room.
Shimwasi, Typhus, Sin.
No.
Okay, so Sin, and then by default, Kimothy. Any of the other crewmen, or did you leave them on the boat?
I think we probably took
What's his
Margarine
face?
or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I was hired to assassinate this old man, so I shoot him. No, I'm just kidding.
You
I'm just
for sure
kidding.
can.
I'm just
David
kidding.
Boulder task, or do you mean because previously you had been taking Bo,
Yeah.
Terranbane, and
Trusk.
Trusk.
Yeah.
Do you want to just
Ooh.
have kept that been your
I
theme?
do like trust.
So you leave Daregrin and
I do like
Aram on the
yeah.
boat?
Let's
I
do
like
bow,
Trust,
bow and
though.
trust. I like bow
Okay.
and trust.
Yeah.
I like trust especially.
Okay, so you in that case,
Yeah, I like them. Let's see them die with us. So.
in that case, the group of you are sitting within the chapel as the old man looks up towards you and he says, kind of with a groan, he stands up a bit and places a bird back into the cage and closes the cage up before he turns to you. And he's leaning on this kind of like old gnarled walking stick. And he looks towards you with crystal blue eyes and says, "So, I take it none of you know what's inside the chest."
Do we have a chest?
The chest is in the middle of the room.
Oh, it's in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
That's like what opened when the door opened. There's a chest in the middle of the room.
Exactly.
History check.
You go ahead.
Would I know this? Maybe. History 11.
No idea.
I don't recall having met you before. Who
No
are
idea.
you calling old friend?
Oh, you don't need to worry about that, son.
Jane? Who are you?
How big is the chest?
The chest is it's really just like a small box. Yeah. Oh, I have a prop.
Oh, nice.
Yo, that's what's up.
A chest that you as players maybe have seen before. About this size.
We've seen it before.
I mean, you maybe
Yeah,
haven't,
yeah,
but I've shown it
definitely.
on camera a couple of times.
Can I do? Do I remember the last time I saw it?
No, I'm sorry. You
No,
as
Justin.
you as Justin have
I
seen this
know.
before. I've used this as a prop at the table before.
Who are you?
I'd like to reach into the meta and see where I've seen it before.
Exactly. On the table. Also, I used it at. It's not a con. I used it as a display. Bless you.
Oh, yes.
Remind me again what the room looks like.
So this is just a small, it looks very similar to the previous temple. It's a little bit bigger, the one that the astral shepherd had creeped into.
Yeah.
It's a little bit bigger. Beyond that, it's just white stone floors, polished white stone floors, polished white walls. It's geometric, so it's about a hexagon or so. I don't know. I thought it's a hexagon, and as you Oh, hey, thanks, Spars. I appreciate that. But as you look up, there's just a small plinth that's about chest high, and there's no writing on this one. And there's just the chest atop it. And then off to the right, there's a chair and like a full size, like maybe about a 5.5 foot tall bird cage where the canaries are kind of fluttering about. But as he makes his way, he gingerly walks towards you. He goes, "My name is not important. In fact, I'm not even here at the moment. But I am left with a bit of a conundrum." And as you go to touch him, your hand passes through.
Sort of witchcraft is that?
Well,
I think it's magic.
in a manner, yes.
Told ya.
But
Brilliant.
the seven of us, we are at a bit of an impasse, you see. The contents of that chest are cursed in a very specific way. If anyone comes onto this island knowingly seeking what is inside for any purpose save one, they are trapped here forever. But you cannot seek it selfishly, for you do not know what lies within.
Truth.
You do not know for what you have braved such a deadly trial.
Wait, hold on. Why are we doing this?
Curiosity. Good enough reason.
I can't even remember why we started this whole thing.
It's
It was
just
exploration and make a name for ourselves.
your brain's the size of my toe, so
That's fair.
But you see, I'm left with a difficult choice. I could tell you what lies within the chest, and then you could choose
No,
to leave
no,
without it,
no, don't want to know.
having risked all for nothing. Then again, I could tell you, and you could choose to selfishly, or I'm sorry, to you could. I'm an old man, and I'm being interrupted by a magical wart.
We don't want to know.
Is
I
there
could
warp?
tell-
Is there
I wanna
magical
know what
wart
the other
removal
option
cream
is.
in there?
I could tell you, and if selfishness lies within your heart, well, then I would have doomed you, who came here innocently. So I cannot tell you.
So, uh, is there specific wording to this curse? Is it like written down somewhere or something?
The intent is
So, say it again. It's you're cursed to stay if you are coming to take the contents for selfish reasons, right?
yes.
But we have
So-
to know what's inside.
Right, exactly. So we're not here for that, obviously, because we don't know what it is. So
Yes.
there's no reason we can't just take it, right?
Well, now you are left with a choice. I will not tell you what's inside. I will not doom you who came here innocently. But I would ask you to leave the box. I would ask you to leave empty-handed, even though you have risked much and lost much. Or else you could take it, and we could leave the rest up to fate.
Hey, here's the question. If we
Hey,
leave-
listen, hold on. Don't ask too many questions. We don't want to know
Are
what's in
you
the
a
box.
spirit?
Hey,
I
that's not what I
am
was gonna ask him. So annoying. Wart.
an echo of sorts.
Are you divine?
I represent the divine. And I will say no more.
I'll leave the box.
Yeah, it's rough. Don't offend that. Gosh.
God.
I'm good. I don't need the box.
This is a thought exercise. What if we took the chest, didn't open it, took the box itself, left with it, then open
I
it?
go out.
Because
You need something, don't you? You
Uh,
gotta take something back.
Bo
I
is
was-
Bo is standing behind you. He goes, whoa, 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 whoa! You're gonna leave the box? We're not gonna leave the box.
right,
No,
we
I'm
came all
leaving
this
the
way.
box.
We came all this way.
You
So
can take-
again, if I leave,
you can take the box.
He's talking for himself.
but so again, if I leave and then I open it and it's determined that I'm going to use it for selfish reasons, is it going to teleport me back here or something?
No.
So I don't know. I feel like there's a
The-
loophole in this
No, the
curse.
loophole is if we know what it is, we're trapped to the island. But if we take it off the island and then look, we're already away from the island.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Let's take it.
And then if we don't like it, can we give it back?
Perhaps.
Right.
I need to show you something.
I don't
Reach
feel like
into
I'm
my
a
fat
selfish
hole.
person.
I'll be honest. When the moment I saw you, I realized I had made a grave oversight. You've been tricked.
We've been
Watch this. I'm gonna pull out the yo-yo. I'm gonna try and make the box with it.
You're trying to make a square using your tiny hands. Make a performance check.
The hard boy too.
Yeah, because you have a wingspan of like this. You know,
Dude's like,
All right, hold on. All right, ready?
If he I'm gonna ready in action. If he succeeds, I'm gonna turn around so nobody can see it.
12.
you throw it down and it comes wrapping up, and now you're like your right hand is completely encased in stone.
Now I make sure everybody can see it.
Sin, my hand, Scott. Sin, I need help.
just ignore him.
Sin,
All right, wait.
Sin, can you pick my
What do you mean
hand?
we've been
I
tricked?
shove the yo-yo in his mouth.
Who's tricked us? Why? What do you mean?
We're all gonna miss the yo-yo spars.
You were tricked because this was designed to be left to a specific sort of person. And no offense, but
We don't fit the bill.
you do not.
I want it even more now.
Right.
So-
do I.
Someone who knows what's in the box has led you who do not to retrieve it for them.
Did anybody send us to get this?
Who's the one who's been following us from the very beginning?
But they didn't send us.
Yeah, they chased us, and we flew into the mist and lost them.
Okay, meta question. How did I find out about this map again? I don't remember.
So, Reggie, the captain of
Yeah.
your ship, won it in a card game.
Okay.
Against the Goliath.
Yes, and you kind of discovered it. He kind of like shared some of the insight with you because you had to make the arrangements to get you guys to Colavet in the first place.
Right. So remember the Goliath that's been following us?
No.
We spotted him back.
I don't know what
You're
you're
not even
talking
there
about.
anymore.
I don't
It's
know
like
what
you
you're
remember
talking
this, don't you? We saw him on the docks. Things
Nope.
were catching on fire. When we took this boat.
Doesn't sound familiar.
You're the worst. Right.
You
I
pushed back.
remember Typhus.
Yeah.
He tried to stop. He
Yeah.
tried to stop.
So he's been
No,
following
he
us.
said we're not going to take it, and I said I'm not going to take it.
So that map was won from the Goliath by my old captain, who had a whole team of men. I wonder if he might have thrown the card game so that the captain would win the map and go looking for it with his crew full of men, and when they died or whatever happened, then the Goliath would take it. And perhaps he's been following us because I'm the only survivor of the ship. He assumes I took the map.
Listen, this is all great, but this is what we came for. This is what you lost your leg for. This is
Right.
what he lost his. But this, I almost died for this.
I agree.
I got stuck to this guy for it.
That's
I-
not no.
I
No.
can honestly,
Unless
I can-
there's some magical wart removal cream, I don't want to touch another cursed item. So.
right. I can honestly say
I'll touch it. Maybe I can get a ward.
I'm here
Oh
without
gosh.
not knowing what's in the chest. I'm not here for selfishness other than wanting to explore and learn more. So with clear conscience, I can take the chest.
Real quick, can we return it if we don't want it?
So as you guys have been talking amongst us, kind of slightly arguing, but figuring some things out, you like kick your neck over back towards where he was, and both the old man and the birds are gone.
Take that shit.
All right then. Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot a seeking arrow
At what?
at the old man and see where the arrow travels.
Oh,
Because like, what if he's Wizard of Ozing us and he's just around the curtain, around the corner? Yeah, it's like. So I'm just gonna shoot one off.
Let's see me go move past him though. I don't know if that
Yeah, you
matters.
saw us go.
You went
through them.
outside, right?
No, I'm
Oh,
saying
yeah,
I
yeah.
went to touch him.
Yeah, so I assume that you probably cannot target an illusion, or can you? I don't know. You fire your arrow and it goes straight and ricochets off the wall.
Okay, it just says if I've seen a target and
Yeah.
he's within the range, it will seek him out. So regardless, I saw him, illusion or not.
It
all
just
right. I'm gonna go.
scatters
I'm
across
gonna
the
lift the
room.
chest. See how heavy it is.
Should've
It's
made
not
me
very
take that
heavy.
shit.
It's, I would say, the entire chest and its contents
Is it trapped?
weighs about 10 pounds.
Right.
Doesn't seem like there's any trap.
I'm just gonna take it,
Nothing
put it under
happens.
my arm, and say, "All right, let's go."
Quick perception check. With your passive, you notice two things about it though. It has no hinges and it has no lock, no seam of any kind. It's just a big old wooden brick.
All right, we'll figure this out. Let's go.
Does it still have like accoutrement on it, like the rivets and like the?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I like the design.
Not rivets.
If you guys are grabbing it, let's just leave. Let's go.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take it and we'll go back to the ship.
Awesome. So again, this is a pretty small island. You know, it's maybe a 20-minute walk, and you're able to get back to the shore where the ship was beached. You can kind of see some movement up on the deck, and they lower the ladder for you. You climb up on deck, and as you get up there, the deck's clear. Nobody's on the deck. Even though Daregrin, you assume probably Daregrin or Aram, drop the ladder to you. You don't see either of them.
Uh-oh.
What? Hey, all hands on deck.
Nope.
We got it.
Back it up, boys.
Nice. Nice. Waiting for the silence. And then you hear a voice. Actually, if you would be so kind as to bring that box to me.
Nope.
Don't
won't be
take it
doing
off
that.
the island.
And
Don't take it off the island.
walking out from like the shadows from like the captain's quarters is Goliath, massive, with a battle axe held up almost to the head of the axe, and he's got it right up underneath Aram's chin.
Good.
I cast polymorph.
You try to cast polymorph.
Right.
And it fails as I roll a natural 20 for counterspell. Make another move, and I cut his head off.
Good.
You hear the Goliath say this. He's got Aram with his axe up under his chin.
Who's Aram?
I don't know. If I did.
Aram is the younger. The
So Aram's
Dude,
gonna die.
that was right.
I'm sorry.
Jeez Louise.
I'm
What are you guys
sorry.
been
It's the
drinking,
deep
boys?
dish pizza,
We are
dude.
never gonna make it through this. Okay, so
dish
Aram is
dirty.
the youngest member of your crew,
We don't know.
and
that
he
guy.
walks out. They also have Aram.
Wait, can I counterspell a counterspell?
You
Yeah,
cannot
I can
counterspell your
handle-
own
yeah.
counterspell.
Somebody else would have to do it for you.
Yeah.
But it's at this point that you also see
Oh,
several people.
Danny, what's the code you just got sent? Can you text it to me?
Yeah.
You also see several people now climbing up from the other side, flanking around behind you on deck. You're surrounded all in all by about 10 people. You see another ship approaching from the other side of the island, and you can see several people on it as well. The Goliath is flanked by both the female and male allies that he had. The male is the one that's holding Deirdre, and they have him. And he goes, "Listen to me closely. I have waited very long for this. Give me the box now, and you may all leave. If you do not, I will kill you and take your souls." And
Yeah,
at
but you
this,
don't get the box.
the axe begins to alight in a pale blue flame. You only get one chance, and I'm not very patient.
How meta question?
Yeah.
How hard is the box?
You're not really sure.
I mean, I'm holding it under my arm.
I mean, it seems to be rigid. You haven't
Does
like
he know what material?
Yeah.
What material is it made out of?
Does it feel like
it feels just like it looks like mahogany, like just like a deep,
Okay, so
rich
it's like
hardwood. So yeah, maybe you're not sure without having like hit it with something hard. You're not sure how hard it is.
Like he couldn't like
It feels
squeeze it and it
solid.
break.
No, it
Yeah.
feels solid.
Okay, sorry, I'm still trying to pull up the character to see what my options
Are we gonna? Do we want to roll initiative? Are we in that territory or no? We're still on
Well,
the
it depends. Right now you're still talking. We'll see if you are planning to.
I didn't know with him doing the counters or the polymorph and then the counter spell.
That hasn't happened yet. It could happen in a moment. Well, I mean, I guess the polymorph.
Oh yeah, that's what they
Yeah.
both happened.
Right.
But it's not come to blows just yet.
Hey,
Right. He gave you his one warning.
it's yours. Yours.
Good.
If you don't mind me requesting, I'd love to know what's inside.
At that, I'm going to do everything I can to not hear.
Yeah, I'm actually going to do wild shape and go into the water.
I'd just like to see you open it.
So you're gonna wild shape on deck and jump into the water.
Oh, I'm not on deck.
You guys all went up onto the deck. It wasn't until you
Get at
knew.
us.
Got it.
Yeah, and they surrounded you. So let me go ahead and place you guys on the vessel so that you can kind of get a vibe for
Is it
what
gonna
you're
be
looking at.
Like Ark of the Covenant. Are we all gonna know?
You know, man. You need to throw the box back onto the island.
We're still on the island, right?
No, we're on the ship.
You guys are
Yeah,
on
but
the
we
ship.
didn't sail away. We're still
No.
beached, right?
You guys are like in. I said beach, but you guys are like right
Yeah,
I don't know
not
what
on the
term.
island.
Parked. You guys are parked.
That box cannot be with us. It needs to go back on the island because he can't take it off the island.
You guys are. Yeah, you guys are on the boat off of the island.
Yeah.
Very clearly and specific.
You've got to get it off. We have no.
See, I
we
thought
have no
were
leverage.
beached when we got on the boat.
I said the word beach, but I meant like you were parked.
Because
by
the whole
beach.
meta, the
Yeah.
whole strategy here is let him open it, because then he'll be cursed when he opens the box.
He already knows what's in the box.
He already knows what's in the box. That's why he couldn't get on the island.
Yeah.
That's why he waited for
That's
you to
why
get on
we've
the
got
boat.
Oh,
it.
I see. I see.
Yeah,
I see.
yeah, we've
I
got
mean,
to
I
get
get
it.
that part. I just thought we were still on the island. I thought that he had.
Yeah, that's my bad. I apologize.
Well, change your mind. You can't have it.
Jeez,
I'm finna dip.
finna dip, boy. Money.
The other ship is sailing around the corner. I'm out of map space, but
How far away are we? How quickly can he get to the beach? Like if he jumps off.
Well, I suppose that would be a matter of initiative, wouldn't it?
Are you finna dip, dude?
He needs to.
Dip.
Finna dip set.
There you go. That's a good one of those. Let's get some more suspenseful music. All right, I need some people. Where are you guys? You got your people? Oh, Bueller. We got people over here somewhere, right?
Yeah, up.
Bueller?
Those two right there.
We got people over
The
here.
top.
Yeah.
The top has like people in it.
Yo, what's up with the people, boys?
Yeah. Also, I need to know who's close to me.
We're about to find out.
Oh man. We got. I don't know.
Those are those guys?
Yeah, no, I just.
All right. Somebody polymorph me into a giant ape, and somebody else polymorph Kimothy into a giant ape. So we'll be a double giant ape.
You'll be Siamese apes.
Yeah.
All right. Blue Archer. That's gonna be you, Sin.
Blue Archer? Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going
When do you guys want to be one of these guys? I got like a barbarian
Do a different
guy,
color.
a dwarf.
Here's this is Typhus.
Hey. Nothing to do.
This is close enough to Shimbwasi.
We're all together. We all just. come
Yeah, I'm just trying to
alive.
think of like where I would. Yeah, somewhere over here. Go. Oh, that's right. Hey, hand me two other guys. Hand me the big barbarian. I mean, I can't answer questions like that.
What do you guys think? Let's vote.
Well, we'll leave it up to
Okay, so-
Spars.
He was closest up, but I'm gonna say he's slowly been backing up. And it's Trusk. All right, so so this is kind of your predicament, right? You guys are on the ship. You are.
How close is the coastline? Can you
Yeah,
put it on the
far.
map somehow?
It's the desert part.
Oh,
It's
over
like-
there. I
That's
see
like the
it.
beach.
I see.
Yeah, and I'll just put you guys about here so that you can get a vibe for it. So you're probably about 20 feet or so away from.
So definitely swimmable.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, if you can jump off the tip, you can jump.
Oh, even if
I guess it's not called the tip on a boat, right?
Yeah.
If you could jump off the bow.
Sure. I don't know. Listen, I've never claimed to be Matt Mercer. I'm more like the dollar store knockoff of Matt Mercer.
Mercer.
Yeah. I'm like the coloration's a little off. Yeah, that's me.
The eyes are a little uneven.
Go Hero Rangers. That's me, dude. So
which one is the bad dude?
The white and blue guy, right?
yeah,
there.
red is the
Okay.
Goliath.
And which one am I?
You are this one. But you are you're surrounded by other people. Although from this angle, as you're kind of considering your options, you hear like raspy breathing coming from them. They don't sound like normal.
Okay.
Who's surrounded by people?
All of you
What are we doing?
Surrounded? I thought you said there was no one on the ship when we got on it.
when you got on. But as soon as he stepped out, they began to crawl from underneath.
Off it. Okay. I
Yeah.
see.
Okay, so we're doing initiative person.
Let's go ahead and do initiative so you guys can kind of figure this out as we go.
Not great. 11.
Ooh, real good. Dirty 20.
Ooh, 22.
I feel like I have the worst initiative. Look.
So already rolled one natural 20. Let's see if I can hit another. That's a nope. Okay, not great. Everybody else, okay. So. So as you are on the vessel here, you can see the other ship quickly approaching you. You are fairly surrounded. There's an axe to like a light pale blue flaming axe up to Aram's throat, although he doesn't seem to be affected by the flame specifically. There's something else, so for what that's worth on the encounter. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? I rolled an 18. Did anybody beat it 20?
Yep.
Okay, what do we got?
22.
I got a 20
What's your dex plus?
plus 3.
22. That puts you at 20.
What'd you get, Sin?
8.
Got the 11.
Rough. 11, 8, and then they got all right. It's a good time to go first. Typhus, what would you like to do?
All right.
Makes a lot of good sense.
So I am going to say basically what I did before. Listen, I'm not coming here to make a fight, to do anything. I just want to know what's in the box. This, after all, is a scouting mission, if you will, a exploration mission. So if you'll open the box, I'd be happy to turn it over.
All right. Bring it over.
Right, back away, boys. Back away.
Okay. So Trusk is going to listen to you. You can't pick up on anything anyway. Shimbwasi,
Yeah.
you're going to kind of shift over a little
I'm
bit.
actually
I'll
gonna-
allow you to shift a single square here.
Um.
Since this is all kind of still in his turn.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
What's it going to be?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a couple steps towards him, and as I go, I'll say, "Let's open the box together." Open together.
Okay. How far are you going to move?
Just 5 feet from now.
5 feet.
Yeah.
Bring it over, and I'll open it for you.
All right. Let's do it together. Together.
Can Sin move over to the railing and lean against it?
Okay. What's that?
Can Sin move over to the railing and just like lean against it?
You are kind of blocked at the moment. You're landlocked, as it were. This is you, Sin, and you've got bad guys kind of blocking your path there. Wisdom save.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Want to make sure.
4.
19 on the dice.
Nope.
So 23. No, I'm sorry. He's got a plus 10. So 29.
Plus 10 on wisdom.
For a wisdom saving throw specifically. So 29 to save.
All right, yeah. So I'll just keep walking to him.
Okay. You cast some sort of spell?
Yeah.
Okay.
To the bird.
Excellent. He you can see like his jaw clench a bit. Don't do it.
I do.
You keep walking. How far do you walk?
Yeah, another 5.
5. Okay. Into your turn.
Is he reacting to me?
He will. His turn.
I'll walk the rest of the way up to him.
Okay. So with that, he takes Aram, and he drags his axe across his neck just enough to make it like bleed a bit, and here, and he passes him to the guy next to him. Plants the axe into the deck, and opens his hands.
I'll hand it to him.
You hand him the chest.
Yeah.
Okay. Takes the chest in his hands. And we'll find out what he does when
Doesn't appear to be a opening. How are you gonna get in there?
he looks at it a little bit.
Right, shut tight.
And that's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Shimbwasi.
I'm just gonna continue to
It's your
talk
turn.
aloofly and annoyingly.
Sure.
Semi-distracting.
Okay, so he's over here by this dude?
He's the
Where's
red
this-
one. He's the red one.
He's the red guy.
Yes. So this is the Goliath. This is the woman. This is the man. And all the rest are kind of a little bit of a mix between human and elf and things like that.
Okay. I am going to
Gonna be what's gonna
I'm
be.
gonna flip over the side
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast critical spell. Look at that.
Yeet.
Hang on, stand by. Spell that.
A side note, these shirts are available on our Redbubble.
Here we go.
I should have. That's how we sponsor ourselves.
Here we go.
I should have gotten I should have got a smaller size, but I still think it's pretty cool.
No, why-
Stalling for Mike.
where's- Yeah, I know. Sorry. This is like, where's the spell that my stuff? Oh, my stuff's gone. Okay. Well, I guess. Oh, is this it? There it is. There it is. I am going to cast Control Water,
Okay.
and I'm going to do Whirlpool.
Okay.
And it makes a whirlpool.
Awesome.
This effect requires a body of water at least 50 feet square, 25 feet deep. Wait, are we in 25 feet deep water?
Ooh, you are.
Okay. If we're not-
I would say maybe towards the back you would probably hit that, but it's pretty shallow here.
What about this ship
okay,
over
then
here?
that changes what I'm gonna do then.
If it's a
We're-
whirlpool, it will pull the ship though. I mean, it's like
Yeah, but I don't want them to make it half as effective. So
But if you put it over here, I mean,
The
it,
ship gets pulled into it still.
yeah, would it be
The-
sucked into it though?
The rudder is going to be in the whirlpool,
Mm.
right?
and the
Uh-huh.
anchor. The
I
anchor's
just don't
on
want
the
it to be
back.
half as effective. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know if that's how it works.
one way to find out.
Just do it.
Do it.
All right, let's do it.
So what's the radius?
Whirlpool, you cause a whirlpool to form in the center of the area. Whirlpool forms a vortex. It's 5 feet wide at the base, 50 feet, up to 50 feet wide at the top, and 25 feet tall. Any creature or object in the water within 25 feet of the vortex is pulled 10 feet toward it. A creature can swim away. They got to make a DC check against my spell save. When
You want to suck your ship into it?
yes,
Okay, so I've got that. I only have a 30-foot circle.
I don't think I get to pick who.
Yeah, I have a 20-foot circle, but I've got a 60-foot line here. So
it's 20 foot.
50
50
foot
feet.
across. Yeah, so it's 50 feet across, but I've got a smaller circle. Anyway, this is your whirlpool. So as you jump over the side, you create this massive whirlpool. Immediately, everybody kind of lurches on the deck of the ship as it begins to get sucked in towards the center of this.
Yeah. So yeah, just take 2d8 bludgeoning damage.
The ship.
Yeah.
Maybe the ship, right? Not
Yes.
everybody on the deck.
I don't know. It says a creature enters the vortex for the first time on a turn, starts its turn there, must make a saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 2d8.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
bludgeoning damage.
So I'm gonna say that. Well, let's get everybody to make a strength saving throw real quick to see if you are thrown to the deck.
I'm guessing I don't have to make one.
True.
I'm gonna
But
assist.
you suffer. Okay, so that's a natural 20 for him.
So it's a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
that's
good
one I'm
for
very
her.
good at. 12.
12. What's? I'm gonna say because it's a ship. It's kind of slow moving. It does lurch. I'm gonna say that DC is 10.
Right, that'll do.
I'm in the water.
The woman falls. You fall over.
I got 6.
Okay. Yeah, the woman. You
Does
just
the ship automatically fail? I'm guessing.
Yeah, the woman falls prone. The man standing next to him does not fall prone. And I'm gonna roll once for everybody else.
I also
70.
do like as I'm falling, can I push the person next to me?
Yeah, and I'll give him disadvantage on it. And so yeah, you will knock him overboard.
Oh, sorry. Oh crap.
I'm gonna say it does cause you to go prone.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's see, and everybody
Worth
else
it.
is gonna be okay. All right, so at the end of your turn, Shinglossi.
Yeah.
All right.
I am under 1.
Understood. So at the start of his turn, you being so close to him, Typhus, you see it begin at his fingertips, but rapidly moves upwards. His skin changes to a red color. His fingers elongate and turn into claws. And the Goliath pattern and color to his skin just peels away, leaving beneath this super dense hide-like flesh that is red and leathery and almost stone-like in certain parts. And as it gets up to his neck, it elongates, his jaws come down a bit, sharp teeth and fangs fill the area, large horns peel off his head, and wings explode out of his back. And you're looking at a pit fiend.
It's not great.
And he blasts his wings backward as he tries to fly away with the box. You alone are in a predicament to take an attack of opportunity if you would like to do so.
Right, let's do it.
Was what he did to undo all that a spell?
No, he
It's
just
a feat.
kind of dropped the effect.
Okay.
Attacks of opportunity can only be melee attacks, right?
Yeah,
Unless you have work.
unless you have Warcaster.
Could I just take Warcaster real quick?
Mm.
I have
I don't
Warcaster.
think I have it. No. Right.
No,
Rapier.
indeed. He is not a regular dude.
17.
17. Okay.
That was pretty obvious when you
Um,
said he had a +10 to his wits. Like, oh,
It's something.
that's
Yeah.
something different.
Um.
Unless his axe is just unbelievably insane.
Yeah.
Oh, side note, he did leave the axe on the deck.
Ooh.
What's the axe, man? Like, does it look good?
Yeah, it looks real good, and it's coated in like a pale blue flame or whatever that's worth. Let's see.
17 to hit.
17 to hit. As what's your weapon?
Rapier.
rapier. So you pull your rapier with lightning fast movement, and as you lunge towards him, the blade bends in and comes out and doesn't appear to have any kind of an effect. He is going to spend
Bollocks.
his turn flying all the way to his ship. And immediately going into the captain's quarters. And that is well within, actually, let me see there, 60 feet of movement. I'm gonna leave you with a parting gift.
So now we'll fireball.
Yeah. So he's going to turn around and holding the chest up under one arm, point a finger towards the ship, and out goes a fireball. And it explodes.
Indeed.
At a radius, getting everybody.
He just nukes his whole crew.
Yeah, he doesn't care about that. All right.
Think you might have made a mistake, boys.
Let's get deck saves from everybody on deck.
Dex on deck.
Yeah, except for Timothy. What the heck? I can't remember anybody's name tonight. On the bright side, that's a fail from the girl. Success from the guy.
How'd you do,
And
Sam?
everybody else.
Oh, you got hit, man.
I failed.
Solid.
Though I feel like I'm on the ground, so you're kind of in the best place you could be right now. You're underneath me.
Yeah, so I'll give you cover on that. So you take half damage then.
I don't. I take full damage for
Yep.
sure. I did horrible.
All right. So
So
let's-
I hit the deck already, so
Yeah.
I actually can't dodge it any better than I already am. Like
So, DC here is 21.
Nope.
Or you take 31 fire damage. Which outright kills Dergrim and outright kills Aram. And maybe outright kills the woman.
Well,
No.
everybody's dead.
And then
so if I was already on the ground, do I get advantage on my roll or anything?
actually I think you
Yeah,
could,
it's range. If he's pulling,
it's a
How much?
Yeah.
I know, but it's like just imagine like a fireball exploding. The only thing you can do is get down.
31.
Like, I mean, like you can't just like, oh, I dodged it. You'd have to lay on the ground, realistically.
I'm gonna say no,
Okay.
but that's only because I'm tired and I can't really think critically. It's maybe a legitimate claim. I'm sorry. Especially
Okay.
all right. Oh, here's the bright side for you though. These two guys die immediately.
Nice.
Okay. So that takes us to
I can't believe that dude had such high wisdom save.
the woman.
But he's not. He's 15.
This takes us to the woman.
Oh crap! Did she get hit?
Yeah, she got hurt real bad.
Oh dang! She got hurt.
She dead.
my only thing listed in my equipment is cigars.
Nice. That's all right.
Do you get those little fire markers? No way we'll be able to find those in a reasonable.
I know where they're
Yeah,
at.
they're in one of the.
They're in here.
one of the husky
Yeah,
tackle boxes.
tackle box. Yeah,
Lower.
yeah, one of those.
One of these. One of those.
It should be the top one. It's the one with the WizKid minis in it.
Nothing in either of those.
Oh, maybe it might be one of the small ones up top. Sorry.
Oh, the ones on the top ones you put stuff in.
Or there's one over there on the side too, down by your wiener.
This
That's amazing. I don't see it.
They're like by the handle. Yeah.
So she looking out at kind of the fact that she got just super abandoned. She's gonna reach into a pouch at her side and pull out a small amount of phosphorus, which begins to glow white hot. And as she streaks it through the air, you see fire explode and zigzag across the surface of the deck as she casts Wall of Fire.
Cool.
It's 20 feet high and 1 foot thick. I'm going to put down some of these markers as she's just going to use it to,
She did it on the own. She put the ship that's on fire even more that she's on.
Yes, but this fire is persistent.
Can I do an insight check to see if has her own wits about her?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Because like this seems like she's like under something. Like this is not normal. 20.
With a 20 insight, you gain that you've seen the look in her eyes, you've seen it before. It's the look of a zealot. She's prepared to die for what she thinks is right.
Beautiful.
Okay.
The 60 feet long. Yeah, so she's just going to draw. Actually, she's going to draw it one back, but directly across the ship. Okay. And then she is going to run to jump off the side of the ship, so you get an opportunity attack against her typist.
Sweet. Except my
Hey, Ben.
sword is bent in half.
Can you get us to the ship by chance?
Am I able
No,
to grab
no.
the axe? I can.
You're not attuned to it.
That's fine. I'm gonna grab that and swing.
But I will say that there's one ability that you do not have to be attuned to use, and that one you would have access to. So you grab you just pull the axe up, huge, heavy. You kind of like lean in, you go, but you take a swipe with it. Go ahead and make an attack.
Heather.
Oh, 8.
An 8 is
18 and then rocked over by 2.
an 8 is not enough, unfortunately.
Well, rip. That was nice. It's been fun knowing you boys.
And she dives off into the water. Unfortunately, she did not realize that there was a tidal wave under there, so she immediately gets sucked into the whirlpool.
No.
2d8, right?
Hi.
When she
I mean,
enters?
it's every turn.
Tiggity
Yeah, or
tag.
every time might come around. 2d8. I didn't even roll last time. Yeah.
Is this how has the ship moved at all? I mean, did it get pulled?
The ship lurched a bit as it's beginning to get pulled into that. Yeah. All right, so there's that. Player, who rolled the 11 on the initiative?
Me.
You're up.
Have you gone already? Mark? Or no? This is your first round.
All right.
I'm indifferent. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna run over to.
Yeah. We're not close enough to talk though.
We are.
You're also like face down in the wood.
Sin. Can you get to Typhus?
Maybe. I just got lit on fire, if you didn't notice.
A wall of fire.
And he's
Yeah.
on fire. and we're on a wooden ship.
That's
These
unfortunate.
people
I
are
can
crazy.
I can get us there. I can get us off, but I need you to get to Typhus.
We're also in a whirlpool. We'll see what we can do.
I'm gonna hold my action to
But as
cast.
soon as I move, I will probably die. Just put it out there.
You don't have any actions, or you don't have any potion?
No, we didn't shop at all in this adventure.
You're right. You're right.
It wasn't explore Colvet at all.
I wasn't there for that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to hold my action.
Move the boat and everything up a little bit more, just so it's a little bit more visible.
Did Typhus try
will-
to stab this
I
guy?
will-
What happened?
I will give Bardic Inspiration to Sid.
All right, and with that, if he holds his action, Sin, you're up.
I take half my move it to stand up.
Okay.
And then I use my action. Oh wait, it doesn't even matter. Because this guy's gonna take a swing on me.
Myself.
I can move 3 squares. I move closer to Typhus.
Typhus, come here, please.
I can't yet.
I'm just letting you know we're calling for you.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my action
The
to
natural one on the opportunity attack.
Awesome. Can I see the pit fiend at all?
Yes, you can see him. He just landed on the ship on the
I thought
other
you said he
side.
went
over
to the
here.
captain's quarters.
I did. I did, but I counted the pacing. He couldn't make it.
Oh,
So yeah, so he's
I'm
just
gonna
on the.
I'm gonna shoot him with a blind shot.
Ooh, okay, all right, okay.
Interesting. Here we go. Seeing what Dan can do.
Don't forget your inspiration if you need it.
What is it?
That's our
D8.
Yeah, dude, I need it. I imagine it's a pit fiend, so. Oh, I got an 8 on it. Okay, what's 15 plus 8? 23.
23.
23 to hit?
23 will hit.
Okay.
As he's,
All
as
right.
his fingers like still smoking from the fireball.
Barely. But
Put it through his hand.
he's probably got
Okay.
what, 22 or something
20.
like that.
No, I'm sorry. His AC is 19. His challenge rating is 20.
He's got that at will fireball, boy. He's just
Okay, so he takes it's 17 damage, 7 of it's psychic, and he has to make a DC save, a wisdom save.
he's probably gonna pass it.
Probably. I mean, he'd have to roll pretty bad.
I rolled a 3, so it's a 13.
He fails DC of 14.
Wow.
But
He is blind.
He's got legend.
Oh, okay. Well,
wait, let me see.
He doesn't have legendary.
He does
actions.
not have
Oh, he
legendary.
doesn't. Sick.
he is blind. He can't see anything
Oh,
more than 5 feet away.
Here's a bummer though. He does have magical resistance, which means he gets advantage on the roll, which takes him up to a 23.
Oh,
Oof.
I'm sorry.
that's.
hurts.
I mean, that's okay. I don't care.
I don't
Um,
care. I don't freaking care.
Well, I did the damage. I'm just gonna shoot him again.
Hit it.
How much damage was it?
17.
Not bad.
Magical damage?
Yeah, all my shots are magical. And then, well, I rolled like a 27 to hit, but then I did 5 damage because I rolled a 1.
Yeah,
So, oh well. You win some, you lose
but
some.
yeah, two arrows stick into its chest. Let's see. That takes us up to. Did you have a held action that you wanted to?
I'm waiting till we can make contact.
What
with-
was the magical resistance thing you did?
Magical resistance means he gets advantage on saving throws from
Against
magical
what?
effects.
Just in general saving
Yeah,
throws?
just straight up.
Magical effects.
Dang.
Yeah.
Because I didn't cast like a spell or anything.
Right. Yeah. It specifically says magical effects.
Hmm. Okay.
All right. The The male is gonna run up to Typhus and he has like this short spear, and he's gonna try to just stab it into your side. Gonna be a 22 to hit.
Yep.
Yep. So
Well, it's been nice knowing you boys.
1d8. 6 damage.
6. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm alive.
And then a 15 to hit.
Yep.
Okay.
What?
And ooh, that one's a little bit better. 11 piercing
I'm dead.
damage. You drop?
Yep.
Wait, you're dead or you're just
No,
like
I'm
You
dropped.
just dropped.
Yeah.
okay?
No saves yet. No saves.
Chill. Be cool.
You're
Okay.
the only one who can do it, right?
What?
Down he goes.
Oh, I don't know.
All right.
He's probably dead.
Huh?
He's probably dead, my dude.
The
I don't know
remainder
any of this.
of the people up. And they're gonna make attacks against. Oh, I'm sorry. I skipped Trusk. Trusk is
My bad. Eh?
going to rage.
Yeah, sure.
I skipped Trusk and Bo. I need to get both of them in here.
Any chance they would have stopped the people who killed?
No. Never any
Bad.
chance.
What's up?
Any chance that since they would have stopped the people that killed Evan's character?
Nope. No, they're not close enough to that.
Yeah, they're out. Dude.
Where's Trusk?
Luckily, Trusky.
All right, so Trusk rages and swings on the first guy here. Actually, the one that's going up towards Sin. He's gonna take a swipe at him. Reckless, because obviously.
That's how you do things.
Big hit. 12. Pow. Dropping this guy with a cleave with a great axe, drops that dude. And then Bo. You know what? I am going to retcon this because Bo ain't no slouch. Bo is gonna run through the fire and dive at that guy.
Moment in wisdom.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he is. I don't know. It's,
What is that? He's gonna die immediately? Maybe.
no, it's. He might suck. I don't know.
What level's the party? We're 8.
Yes.
We're all level 8.
8th level player.
Except for Sea Dog.
Yeah,
Who's 0?
he's the level 0.
Okay.
He's still level 7. His husk is still level 7. He just
Um,
can't do
yeah.
anything.
No,
We
no.
level dead, bro.
His husk is his husk. His level 7 got eaten by the astral.
True, it is true. So Bo jumps through the wall of fire and stabs down towards this guy. I roll a total of 19, which is going to hit. So it's a D plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
Not a whole lot. 8 damage.
Get him with it.
And so that attack that dropped you to 0 will instead be against him. So if you can recall how much damage you took,
11.
11. So you can boost back up 11
Sweet.
damage, and he's going to make instead an attack against
Is this guy? He's landed, right? He's on the top, or is he flying?
the Pit Fiend. Pit Fiend has landed.
Okay, he's landed. Got it.
Yeah.
Back up, boys.
All right. So
You are?
first attack is a miss.
What'd you roll next?
Second attack is a 16, which is going to hit.
No,
And
he took it back. He attacked all instead.
ooh, did I hit you? I hit you twice, right?
Yes.
11 total damage for both
No.
of those.
9 on the first, or 6 on the first, 11 on the second.
So you gain an additional 6 back because he's taking both attacks against
Oh,
Bo here.
sweet.
Bo is going to take 6 damage. So he's still up. Okay.
Sorry, Bo, buddy.
Yeah.
It's all right, man.
The
That's what he's
attack
here
was
for.
15. What's Bo's AC?
Bo's AC, because I went back through and made him not a commoner, his AC is 16.
So they missed. They were 15s against
Oh,
Evan.
it was a 16 on the dice.
Oh, you re-rolled the hit.
He got two attacks.
Yeah, but the 11 was you rolled a 15 against Evan.
No,
No,
yes, I did
he didn't.
re-roll the
Oh, okay,
attacks
that's
against
not-
Bo. Yes,
okay,
yeah, sorry.
yeah.
You gotta be easy on my brain. You gotta be
Sorry.
easy on my
Yeah,
brain.
I got you.
It's
okay,
it's
Justin's easy on
maxed.
the brains.
The CPU is maxed out. All right.
Running on fumes.
Back to the thing. So these guys are now going to move up and take the rest of their attacks. Okay, that's a plus 2 to attack. First one against Trust, they get advantage against him because he raged. That's not going to be enough. Ooh, that was a good one. Trust is going to take. By the way, Evan, you're up next.
Sweet.
Trust is going to take
Get to me, Bo.
3.
I'm right
No,
there.
5.
Trust me. I yelled it to you.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You didn't say come to me.
Yes, I did. I said Timothy, or I said Tychus, we're coming for you.
Yeah, but you didn't say for me to move to you.
Well, try and move over.
No.
That's
No.
meta.
That's meta.
It's not meta.
No.
Dude, this is the last night
I
of the
literally-
one shot.
I literally
I'm ready
said-
to go
I
out and blaze of glory.
I
bro.
literally said I've got a plan.
Ooh, Blaze of Glory, by the way, hasn't
Uh-uh.
been used yet. I'd love to see it. That's another
Smoke 'em if you
hit.
got 'em.
Oh, it doesn't matter what I want to do. I just realized I can't do it.
Typhus.
Okay, so who's
You're right.
around me?
So you've got this wall of fire that's blazing up against you. You've got 2 guys up here, and then this is you probably can't see that. Guys, what is up with you guys? Quit eating diarrhea fuel before we play D&D.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Are you polymorphing into a blue
text
whale?
you when I- yeah,
Yes,
I'm
Pooch is in Pooch pants. You're close. You've got like 2 people ahead of you. So hurry up. Yeah, blow a gasket. All right. So this is the bad guy that that Bo intercepted from you. This is Bo, bad guy. These are 2 like just generic looking dudes.
Okay, but they're up above.
Yeah.
Right.
They do have spears that they've got readied. Spars, hang tight with me, man. Hang tight with me.
Yeah, Adam's notorious for not actually killing the party.
One shot though. Again,
Is it one shot?
there's a narrative that has to get across here.
Man. Question.
Yeah, what do you got?
Would Bo be able to respond to a basic command? Like if I tell him to cover his ears, would he be able to do that right now?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna yell, cover your ears. And then
Yeah, so up comes his
Perfect.
Yeah.
then my bird is gonna squawk this horrific sound, and I'm casting Shatter.
Ooh, nice.
So each creature within a 10-foot sphere centered on that point needs to make a con save of 16.
Is it a radius?
Yes, 10-foot radius.
Does that hit us?
If
No.
there's a
Okay.
way, yeah, I should be able to hit them all, right?
Yeah, you want to just hit those guys?
Yeah.
All right. You said con
Save
save.
all 3. Yep, con save.
I'll look for these guys first because they're probably gonna fail. Ooh. 11 for the 2.
Nice.
Okay. And then the other guy got a little bit of a better chance. It's a natural 20 for him.
The 2 that got hit take 21 damage.
Okay. And yeah, you just see blood gush from their ears.
The one that succeeded takes half as much. Are they inorganic?
So technically they are fiends.
They're not made of inorganic material. Then.
No.
Dang. Okay. Then I'm gonna try to run and jump off the edge of the ship.
Okay. You are unimpeded.
Let's wait. And I'll say because of your angle, you were able to get just far enough away that you're not sucking the whirlpool.
Sweet.
Like right back to the edge.
I shattered and then ran off the ship.
You killed 2 of them. And then,
Sick.
so that takes us back up to the top of the round. For those on the ship,
Oh wait, you're top of the round, right?
He's top of the round.
I'm sorry, the top of the bad guys round. Yeah.
But I thought I went. Or, no, I went
Yes, you do. You Shimbwasi, you're next. My bad.
next.
Your icons look the same on my list.
Question.
Yeah.
Since my action was being hold to get to Typhus, can I see that he clearly is abandoned? Can I use my action, or does it have to be? See what I'm saying? Like, if I notice,
think
like-
you can. I think you can unleash it early. And so yeah, if your trigger, I'm gonna allow that. Yeah, if you see your trigger jump off the side of the boat,
Right. Like
Yeah.
I would still know in my mind.
yeah.
okay,
But whatever that action was, that's still the action that you have held.
Yeah.
So if it was like use dimension door, that's what you have. You can't be like, psych, I'm gonna do firewall.
Right. It was dimension door for sure.
With it, I kind of thought maybe.
But can
Yeah.
I change the location of where it was gonna be?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
think
this
you
is
just-
20, right?
Are you gonna put it under me?
1, 2, 3, 4.
No.
So 20. So it's like what, 25? Or like 25?
About
30?
25 feet tall. I mean, hey, meta, if you did that and just
It
put me
is
up there,
25 feet to the
you could
top.
shout at me and I
Right.
would do it.
You left.
So
I was
30
gonna
feet to him
dimension
or
door
25 feet
with
to him?
you.
From
If you
from the
dimension
surface of the
door
water
more,
Yeah.
to where
I
he
could
is,
shout at me,
25
I would
feet.
probably go for it.
Okay.
On you.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it would still work. Just put the door underneath me. Well, yeah, like portal.
Just like- exactly, you put a portal.
Yeah. Okay.
Told you, do what I say. What do you got?
So
Okay, so you swim over,
swim over.
avoiding your own whirlpool. I
Is that
assume.
under him?
Yeah, close enough.
Or whatever. I can't see the other side.
Yeah.
I agree. Okay. I'm gonna try some tricky dick moves here. Let's see what I got.
I'm gonna use my trigger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dimension door Evan 55 feet above the pit fiend.
Okay.
What's the trigger?
It was holding action.
I know what was the trigger? The trigger
But
was
the trigger was for us to get to Evan, but since Evan bailed ship, my character obviously knew
Oh,
that
okay.
that wasn't gonna be
yeah.
Go ahead, Shimbwasi, you keep going.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna cast a spell. So Whirlpool's gonna drop.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Bit of a shock, Typhus, as when you just about hit the water. Instead, you are falling again, still from much higher up.
not good, boys, not good. Let's
It's
see how this
60
works.
It's 60 feet around, correct?
Your fall feet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yes.
So
No.
hold on. I'm trying to map this out really quick.
Quick maths.
When it starts at his turn, will he have already fallen the 60 feet, or does the falling begin at the beginning? of the next
Per
turn?
round, I'm gonna say by the end of your turn.
By the end of my turn, he'll
By
have
the,
fallen.
yes, I guess technically.
Okay, then I'm gonna put him higher
Okay. How
because
much?
I want it to be falling. I want him falling on his turn.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Sure. How much higher?
I want it to be that at the end of his turn, he will be on the shoulders of the pit fiend. So whatever height that is, maybe that's what 75 feet instead.
No, I'll just say that's.
That's
I mean,
that-
you're kind of split hairs at
Yeah.
that point. Your intention is that he will land this on his turn on the pit.
Yeah.
Shimbwasi?
So here's what I want to try to do. I want to try.
Getting wild.
I want to try and thorn whip this out of his hand.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So much so that I'm considering casting enlarge reduce and reducing its size.
Oh yeah.
On the
Like this.
box.
So like, but I don't know if it'll work on the box, and that's my only dilemma.
Enlarge.
You got to decide.
Doesn't
Yeah,
it
I'm
say
gonna-
a creature?
I'm gonna
Does enlarge say a
oh,
creature?
good question. No, because you can do it to objects.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I've
you can
never
do it
used
to you can do it to objects. You can do it to objects. So enlarge reduce. I'm actually even going to. Can this guy see me? I don't know.
I wish I could have done that sooner.
I mean, is he looking
Since
at
your
me?
turn's already happened.
Yes. Okay, so you can see me then. I am going to. Yeah, so I'm gonna use subtle spell. Yeah. Which I do have because I didn't realize this. I took meta magic on
Nice.
my 8th
Okay.
level thing. You mentioned that, and I was like, "What do I have?"
So spell.
I have Warcaster. And I do have Warcaster actually. Also.
That's awesome.
Spell, reduce the size of the box.
The box does not change size.
I still want to do the full move,
Okay.
though. And to do that, I think I will have to use Quicken Spell.
And
So,
opposed athletics.
oh, I don't know. This is Thornwood just says make an attack. It says make a melee spell attack against a target. If the attack hits, it takes 1d6 damage, which I'm not
I'll say you can use your spell
okay.
attack against it, but it's his strength to see if he can hold it.
Okay. Well, I didn't do good. So
I didn't either. What's your total?
14.
13. So as I got +8, but I rolled a 5. So you try to cast a spell on it, and you feel the
Yeah.
box just completely immune. So you're like, at plan B, and so Vilhari pulls up
Yep.
onto your arm and launches out, snags onto it, 2 tentacles, and rips it free of the pit fiend's grasp. He immediately looks down as your Vilhari now holds the chest.
Oh, crap. He's mad, boys.
All right, into your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the end of my turn. I got nothing else, boys. I burned a lot of stuff for that.
It's good.
So it didn't work, but so it's just D&D.
Jumps off. It's his turn. He immediately just jumps off the boat.
I totally expect that.
Just comes straight at you with claws and teeth.
Okay.
All right. So first claw attack is a 26.
Yep.
Second claw attack is a 1.
Nope. All right, that misses. Still gonna get hurt bad.
Let's see.
It's fine.
1 with a bite. That's cocked. It was a 19. Second is a 1. So 2 misses. And last claw attack is a 19. So
I got 2 hits.
2 claw attacks.
Okay. For how much?
I'm gonna roll or take the average.
Go ahead and roll it.
Roll it.
I'm always a fan, even if it's lower or higher. I just like it on the dice. I get the expediency of the.
Could get ones though. He's got a 1. Oh no, it's a 7.
It's a
Shit.
7.
Sorry.
So 10, 11, so 21 for the.
That's probably pretty close. to
21
the
total.
average, isn't it?
Yeah, 21 total for both claw
What's the
attacks.
average? Yeah.
34.
Oh, you
He dodged the bullet.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So 21 as he slams into you. I will say you need to make an acrobatics check with disadvantage as he's just trying to knock it free from your hands.
Disadvantage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you have a pit fiend on
Yeah,
you.
check
Is
this.
he down here?
Yeah.
Right.
He just full blown just
He's
slammed his
diving at
body
me.
into
Check
you.
this. You ready for this, boys? 8.
8.
Wait, you had to subtract? Oh, you had a
I
Okay,
had
so-
disadvantage.
Blinding light, piercing pain, and as your vision comes back to you, you can feel all of Vilhari's tentacles wrapped around you super tightly.
21 damage rate, you said?
Yes, and you see the box kind of beginning to float away from you. Okay. Between the two of you, let's just add your dex modifier as you both immediately try to reach for it. You guys have a certain threshold. If you roll below it, oh crap, nah.
Not good. 8.
I rolled great. I rolled a 19 again.
I didn't roll.
So with that, he kind of barrels you out of the way and swims down.
Question: Can I get one for Vilhari or no?
Go ahead.
Still not good enough. 12.
21, and you both hands on it. But you can see he's a little awkward in the water. He's flailing a bit.
He's out of his element.
Yeah,
This is my element. not
yeah,
his.
and he's solid muscle, so he's
Sure.
beginning to sink more than he's swimming. So he does have that kind of. He's about 5 feet underwater, and he's trying to swipe back up towards the boat with one arm. Interesting. Let's see.
Dude, we got
that
wild.
takes us up to. That takes us up to the woman, but you dropped. You said you dropped the
He's down there.
whirlpool.
Yeah, whirlpool is dropped because I cast enlarge reduce, which is
Also concentration.
also concentration. So I can't have both of them.
How physics works. No, it's not.
That's not how physics
Literally not
works.
how
I just
physics works.
love it. Ellie's just like,
No.
no.
As an action, she
No,
casts
not even
alter
close.
self. Ooh. And so
Gills?
yeah, gills,
Webbed,
webbed fingers, and
No, in Earth.
she now has a swimming speed.
Is the pit fiend large or cheap? What happened?
The pit fiend is considered large.
Large. Oh, it's your view of size.
So she has a
My
30-foot
resistance is
movement
slowing
now.
down.
You're dumb.
Almost
25.
They fall the same
30.
basic physics. As you
She's kind of right there on top of you, and he like pushes it off towards her. So she now has the football, whatever. Here we go. Football.
also
Currently with the
Oh, like
chest. Yeah, she currently has the chest. Let's see. 11. Timothy.
Timothy, you're up.
So I'll recap everything that just happened for you.
I
You didn't,
heard it.
You know that she has the chest.
Mhm.
He doesn't know that I'm dying, man.
Yeah, it's fine.
You're fine. You're fine. You're the one that can swim and breathe underwater. He can't. All right, Timothy, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Hold on, I gotta see what this says really quick.
Oh man. Oh my gosh. Freaking this guy over here.
Which one? Oh, boy, falling from the sky.
Like typhus, a one-legged typhus.
I'm going to cast Phantasmal Force. He needs to make an intelligence save.
That could be interesting. I like that move. Is he making an intelligence save?
I'm gonna move this top camera here real quick.
What's your info?
Oh crap. Wait or anything?
No.
Yeah, I got this stuff.
Okay.
You got the look?
Gotta move it.
That's fine.
I love you guys are cooking
Yeah.
stuff up.
I do, man.
I cook
Okay.
stuff up all the
It's
time.
30 feet long.
Okay, that's good.
Dude, that thorn up though? Fonts. That was clutch.
Phantasmal Force. Intelligence save.
Oh, you know what?
Intelligence saving throw.
I forgot about something.
Nobody can see this but us, but. Not great. Intelligence saving throw.
One of his worst.
Plus 6. Yeah, 17.
He barely made it in.
17.
Nothing happens.
All right.
Oof.
Completely
oofed it.
Jeez. Okay.
Completely oofed it. What a-
That takes
That
us
was
to
rough.
Sin. You're up. You're on the
I
deck.
shoot-
You guy right next to you.
Who's on the deck?
Sin.
Oh, I thought you meant next in turn order.
Oh,
Can
next.
I still see? Can I see the pit fiend?
I can warcast though, right?
Yes. Wait, what is that?
As a reaction, I can cast a spell, right? With Warcast.
The reaction specifically is an opportunity. An attack opportunity.
Can I see the pit fiend?
You can. He's about 5 feet underwater, if that matters to you.
I don't know. Does it? If I shoot him with an arrow, does it matter?
No.
Really quick. Oh, never mind.
I'll say no if it's just 5 feet.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean I know you can't shoot a bullet underwater, but I don't know about arrows. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack him.
Oh, fish with arrows. Okay, go ahead, man.
This is 10 hit.
Does not.
Okay, second attack.
So
Does
just
it-
kind of hits the arrow or hits the water and kind of refracts in an odd
Does it-
way.
Oh wait. Is there another enemy within 16 feet of him?
Yes.
I'm gonna
The
mark-
woman that's currently holding the chest.
I can use Bardic Inspiration again. I'm gonna use it on titles.
Understood.
Okay, so is her AC an 18?
Her AC is much lower than 18.
Okay, the arrow, like you just hear me do the Yondu whistle. It's like, and then the arrow goes through the water and hits her instead. It like magically changes direction.
Awesome. Hit it.
So she takes 7 damage, nothing much.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take a second shot at the pit fiend.
All right.
Another 10.
That's a nope.
I wish I could just keep curving the shot and just keep hitting her, just like over and over
Sorry.
again. All right, I'm gonna
Yeah,
action
you love that.
surge. I'm gonna action surge. Shoot again.
All right. Hit him.
23.
23 will hit the pit fiend.
All right, and this one will be a. Actually, let me make sure I can do that. Pretty sure you can, but let me make sure it's right. You can apply one or capture choice. You decide to use this option when the arrow hits. Okay, so I'm gonna use a shadow arrow on him again.
Nice. To blind him.
Yeah, we'll try.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
So 14 damage, and he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. 29.
Okay, and last hit.
Sorry, a 19. I can't count.
It doesn't matter. He still saves. 27 to hit him. The last one.
Yep.
9 damage.
9 more damage.
Another blind.
No, I'm out of arcane shots. I've used them all.
Man, I feel like you don't get near enough.
You don't get near enough.
Let's see. Trusk is gonna take a swipe at that dude.
You said there was somebody next to me.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Yes.
Trust you.
I'll just stand there. I don't care.
Dropping that one.
Robinstein.
He only gets one attack, but he's doing super effective. Then Bo's gonna take an attack at this dude. 11, 16.
It's wall, dude.
Are you down?
That's a miss.
Pretty tight.
Not bad.
17 also missed. Trust misses twice. Then it's that
Actually,
guy's turn.
wonder
He's
how
gonna take a
much-
swipe.
Find it.
Mm-hmm.
Better.
I think it's quite a bit.
17
Look at
against
this
the
room
ball.
and
I
that
can see
room.
through this gap. It's
A hit.
they're 2x4 or 2x6.
Like between it.
There's no drywall back there. It's just studded.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Any bodies?
I don't even know if it would need to be insulated.
All right.
It's like 100 grams.
Bo
It's like-
Bo takes one spear to the shoulder. He's still
it's
standing, but
amazing.
he misses his
Wind and
attacks.
summer.
And then the other guys are going to make their attacks against whoever is around them. So one against Sin. Let's see here. It's 18 on the dice. So dirty 20, you take 5 slashing damage, Sin.
Okay.
2 against Trusk with advantage. That's 1 hit. Another. And another hit. Okay. All of those. They are going to dive into the water as well. Two of them are going to take attacks against you as they're close enough. Shimbuasi, that's a 3 and a 1 on the dice, so both of them miss. They are clearly not native to the water. With that, we're back to Typhus.
Yes.
As you drop 60 feet.
Yeah.
I assume you're going to now try to navigate away from the deck, or because he's down here.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to shift myself above him.
So you are, you're floating.
Yeah.
Still in the air.
So I'm gonna twist in the air. My bird is gonna pop off my shoulder as we fall,
Okay.
and shriek. Oh shit! And as it does, I transform into a giant shark.
Oh,
That a boy. That a boy.
So
Jump, jump, motherfucker.
did some rough math here. Okay, the maximum size of a blue whale is 400,000 pounds, 98 feet in length. The
Okay.
giant shark is 30 feet in length. So in theory, I'd be roughly a third of the weight. So I'm like 130,000 pounds.
130,000 pounds.
Yeah.
What's the
Okay.
What's our
And I'm gonna
our,
drop on his head.
All right.
sharks? Ivy. I was just gonna see. Which
Yeah,
one-
they,
which-
they give a specific length, but they don't give a
Hunter?
specific weight. They say 30,
Giant
30
shark.
feet long is a
giant shark. That's a big boy.
So, first things first. You are also going
I'm
to
the
take
realist.
a crap ton of damage.
That's fine.
As you fall now about 80 feet.
I have 126 hit points, so I'll be all right.
Into the water.
Yeah.
The shark.
Well, the thing is, there's something else to consider.
His surface area, ouch. So
I'll be fine. I got this.
All right. So, for the sake of this, I just want to see what happens. So, you fall the additional 15 feet. It's slam into the surface. I'm not even gonna roll for. How much does she have left?
2d6.
I'll roll
plus-
for her.
oh,
I'm not gonna roll for the other little fiends. They absolutely are vanquished instantly.
Oh, these cons are dead.
That's
You're gonna have to roll too.
so.
Oh
I'm gonna get deck saves from Shimwasi,
And Vilhari.
and Vilhari. You guys get a straight roll. A deck save from the Warlock.
Can I dex
She gets a
save to
straight roll.
try to hit them? Can I
Uh,
counter roll to try to adjust my body shape to hit them? I'm flailing, bro. Can I be like a cat? and twist in the air?
Oh, baby!
I'm gonna say at this point
Dude.
no, because they're all just kind of piled right there.
Yeah,
If you
yeah,
miss
yeah.
any of them, you'll miss all of them.
X gonna give it to you, dude. I did amazing.
All right, so she gets a straight roll, and that's a deck save. Actually, I rolled pretty good for her.
Pretty good. I
No
really
plus.
That's such a good idea, dude.
She gets
I'm so glad,
it's
dude.
a 19 for her,
I thought both of us.
Oh,
were
yeah.
Did she succeed?
and then I'm gonna get a deck save. Yes, and then a deck save. Well, actually, yes, because your save, not only do you get advantage, but you also your save's a little bit easier. Pit Fiend has a harder DC, and he gets disadvantage. And I rolled a 1.
Yeah.
And a 19.
Yeah.
Oh, so as he flails around and looks up, he sees the shark. But
I rolled an 18 and a 17.
Nice.
Banging.
so
But Hari
It's-
got the 18, so I got a dirty 20.
Boy gets hit like a truck.
But Hari got the.
freaking where's my journal book? There it is.
Absolutely teetotally on.
That was such a good idea, dude. And now we're in the water and I'm a giant shark.
If you can just get his foot and start pulling him down.
Yeah, dude.
Can you grapple him?
Try.
This turn
Dude,
you
I
can't.
love that you had the same idea I did. Actually.
I'm gonna say one thing, because I'm not used to running this many people. When she sees you use polymorph, she's going to attempt to counterspell.
And I'll counterspell or counterspell.
Are you within?
I think
You're
it's-
within 60 feet.
You're within. Okay, so I'm not gonna
Right?
tell you
Is it
what level
60?
she's gonna use,
Okay.
but make your roll.
Okay. I don't know
Would-
how to roll this.
Was Evan out of range though?
Level 3 or level 4?
Because he was really high when he polymorphed, right?
Oh yeah. She was out of because counterspell is only 60 feet and he was higher than 60 feet. Because he fell 80 feet to get there.
Right. Right. So it's null. It's null at that point. Because yeah, he was 60 feet up from the deck.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay. So what is this? 20 feet? Right? 25 feet from the ship. So 25 and 25 is 50. Plus an additional 60. 110 feet total fall.
130,000 pounds.
130,000 pounds. Just your damage versus the damage you damage you take
2d6
versus the
every
damage you
10?
deal.
Or a d6
One
every
d6
10.
every 10.
26 every
Yeah,
10.
so 11 d6.
11d6.
You curl into a donut, do more damage.
11d6.
I mean, max damage is 66.
66,
so
yeah,
that's half my
33
health.
is the
Cannonball.
My only issue is the concentration.
Yeah, because now you have to roll to maintain your concentration.
Yeah.
I got the advantage.
What's your advantage?
I'm not
Roll
advantage.
twice.
Yeah, you got the D8, but you have to roll you have to roll higher than half the damage.
Yeah, it's whatever the damage is half.
Balls.
Yeah, so
I mean, I could do
66,
it.
I mean, it's
you
the
can't
thing
roll
is,
higher than a 33.
66 is unlikely. I mean, it's probably gonna be more
Take
close to
27 damage. I rolled low. I rolled
divided
super low.
by
So you gotta
2.
roll higher than a 13.
13.
Higher than a 13.
And you got advantage
Yes.
and inspiration.
Is that it?
Constitution.
Concentration check, yeah. But your
You just
concentration,
roll a D20
your
plus your spell modifier.
con modifier.
Spell modifier?
Is it spell or con?
It's a con.
It's
Oh,
con.
it's like 20 plus a con mod.
Yeah. And then your 8 if you need it.
Oh, son.
Doesn't need it.
17 without using the inspiration.
That's a success.
Still a shark.
Still a shark voice.
So you take 27 damage.
Okay.
Was your mouth open?
Now I'm
Not yet.
not. Yeah, I don't in any way claim to be any sort of a physics expert, but I think you get the belly flop syndrome. So
Yeah.
if they were like on the ground, this would be much more devastating. But the fact that they're in the water, it's not going to be as much.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna make up something arbitrary, and you guys can tweet about me later. Let's do.
No, that's I'll make one though. You suck.
Let's
That
do
sucks. That's good.
20d6.
All right. Let's do this
Basically,
one.
basically twice.
26 for them.
Did you save, bro? Because you take half. Did the pit fiend save?
The pit fiend failed. He'll take full damage.
Oh, lagged it out. Rolling 20d6.
Yep.
60 damage.
60 damage. So 30 to both of you that saved.
That's exactly half.
Oh,
Yes.
60 is exactly half.
yikes. Wait, can I add the inspiration to it? Or does it have to be
That's
the
just to that.
Dang it.
You 30 damage to both of you.
Spar says he's tweeting that you suck.
Oh, crap.
It's bars.
So
Sparse
the,
tweet,
gr-
tweet,
this,
tweet, tweet.
this huge shark slams into the mass of all three of you.
Are you
What will
alive?
Hari get?
Vilhari got. Let me get you his actual stuff. He rolled an 18 on the dice, so if he has anything,
An 18 would have been a save for Vilhari.
okay. Well, I mean, he's dead then anyway,
But yeah,
right?
he gets slammed into the pressure of it, throws him into the ship, and you just see a dark stain across the side of the boat. Rip Vilhari.
Sorry, guys.
That's worth it.
But action, I'm gonna count that as your movement if that's okay with you. Dropping,
An extra 20 feet.
100, yeah. So, but you are a giant shark in the water.
Yep.
Scattered about. Let's see. I'm gonna make her make a strength check to see if
She's still alive?
she is still alive.
What a beast.
She ain't doing great, but she is still alive. She does, however, drop the freaking chest.
And it shoots out 30 feet to the side.
Actually, I feel like there's only one thing I can do to determine where that went.
Yeah, really, yeah. Roll for it.
Okay, so it dropped straight
Oh,
down.
you no, you rolled the actual check.
It is directly below the pit fiend, but it's just basically directly below you guys about 10 feet. All right, fantastic. Shimwasi, you're up.
Okay.
Swallow it. Oh.
Okay, so I'm not the shark. Already swallow. What? Do it. And he's like, swallow it. I'm like, I'm not even the shark, dude. I think I'm gonna go ahead and
Do you see
do.
what as far as
So I would
necessary.
I would do the killer myth. But the thing is, the wisdom save's too good, so it doesn't matter. So, like he would just be like, okay,
the meta,
I
dude.
don't care.
You don't know what he could do. You ain't never met a pit fiend before.
That's true. I think I just want to run though.
Okay.
I feel like I want to run away from the pit
I
fiend,
don't
not
think
fight it.
anybody's mad at that.
Yeah, like nobody be like,
Yeah, we're all like, oh yeah, yeah.
wuss.
So I wanna-
Switch to the
Bodies are
devil.
floating everywhere.
yeah, I
The
think-
ships
I
are on
think-
fire.
Like I didn't like the undead or the dead stuff. Like I just absolutely am out on like a demon. Like that's out,
Yeah.
dude. So how far is it down for me to get the chest?
10 feet.
Oh, it's 10 feet down.
Yeah, it's 10 feet down.
Oh, I thought it was way farther than that.
No.
Hey, Adam.
Yes.
You could take it
Hey,
further.
I might just have to hop off. You guys can continue without me. But with that being said, do you want me to just stay on so you guys can finish? That way it doesn't mess up the stream. I don't
Yeah.
mind. I don't mind at all. So.
Don't mind. I'd appreciate that.
Good night, Danny.
Well, I'm not hopping off quite yet. I just want to hear how the fight goes, but I might get off here in a second. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna fall asleep up here, guys.
Yeah, exactly. He's
No.
gonna fall asleep.
Don't mind me.
It won't wake you up.
I want to swim and get the chest.
Okay.
But I think before I do that, I'm gonna swim down to the chest. Imagine like floating there or whatever, like in the water. Or maybe it's not. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just like slowly sinking. Here's the thing. You will have to risk an opportunity attack from the pit fiend to get to it.
Okay, question. Would what just happened to this pit fiend have taken its breath away or anything at all? I feel like it might not.
I think it would apply for me too, though, right?
I mean, it took full force though, and you didn't.
Yeah, but you could breathe underwater, so you
I'm
probably
just- oh,
that's
absolutely
true.
did.
I'm just
Yeah.
wondering, if, like,
Oh, just
like,
another breath.
super meta question, but would it be able to take an attack opportunity after just being clobbered by a giant shark
Maybe.
from the sky?
Meta stuff that you don't know. There is nothing more important to this thing than the chest.
Okay.
Ooh, so it's gonna do anything.
Totally unfazed by sky sharks.
Oh, it's phased and it is just about out of breath,
okay.
but it will drown itself to get that.
Okay.
I do not want to risk that. So instead, I'm going to cast Summon Elemental.
Okay.
So here's how it looks. So I imagine my gills or my fins and even my gills start
it's
to
not going to be water. It's going to be fire element.
fire. He's just being a
Blue fire.
yeah, blue fire, dude. They like the edges begin to glow white, and I've got tattoos also on my hands and stuff. I want to like basically just do one of these, like this is my somatic component basically, but I just want to do this, and then as I basically like open up any portal, they don't play fire or fire. You stupid. Water.
He summons an earth element.
I summon an earth element from the
And then
fire.
you just see bubble as this thing's like F you.
I want to summon a water element.
Okay.
Just right over there by the thing.
They get to move on this turn.
It does actually, and I'm going to. I want it to grab the box.
Oh. She's gonna try to counterspell your summon.
I'm going to counterspell her counterspell.
Can you see her from in the war?
Tell me. I don't. If I can, I'd like to, but if I can.
Make a perception check with disadvantage.
Okay.
You know what? Yeah, go ahead. It's worth a shot.
Okay.
Perhaps you can.
With disadvantage?
Yeah.
Same thing. Perception. Well, it's pretty good. 19.
A 19, you see her.
Yeah.
You can see her just enough, and you can see some of the gesturing.
Yeah, I'll counterspell.
Okay, what level?
The highest I can do is
Fourth.
I've already spent both my fourth.
Oh, third.
Third. So I don't know how to roll for this, honestly.
Okay, so she is using a 5th level spell slot.
So what I have to roll?
Mike, help me out.
Yeah, I want to get it right.
Yeah.
Since hers is 2 more than
It's
his.
10 plus the spell level. So I have to roll
Yeah.
higher than a 15.
Yeah, you attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell. So she's casting a spell. If it's casting at a 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spell casting ability. The DC is 10 plus the spell's level, so yours would be a 15. On a success, the creature's spell fails and has no effect.
So what do I roll and add what?
Your spellcasting modifier.
Yeah. Yeah. You make an ability check using your spellcasting modifier.
But I have to be at 15.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
It
cocked.
is. It's on the. Hey, you put it through the tower if you want.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, got him with the tower. That's a 1. What level were you casting at? Yours was a 3rd level spell slot.
That is brutal, dude.
It
Should
was
Wesley
like
with
cocked
some-
on a 17.
Hang on. Somebody had inspiration.
Somebody,
That coin.
somebody did, but I think
Oh, was it Danny?
it was Josh, and I think he used it
Oh, did he use it?
immediately. on something, yeah.
Yeah,
Dang it.
absolutely did.
I thought it was Danny.
Oh,
Danny
that was in a D20.
You roll a 19 on
He's
D12.
such a
That's super
bug,
good.
dude. That's
you can
insane,
check those
dude.
dice. All right. So what level was your spell?
4th level.
So she does counterspell it.
Sorry, dude. I did like that.
Gonzo. What else you got? Movement. You got your movement.
Oh yeah. In that case, I will risk the opportunity attack.
Okay.
And I will swim. I'm gonna go for the box.
19.
A low number. He's disadvantaged swinging through the water. But that's still going to be a million to hit.
Oh dang.
14 on the dice against his.
That's like what 24 or
Well,
something still.
Yeah. 28.
Yeah, that's a hit.
17 slashing damage.
Ooh.
You up?
Yeah, that's a lot. Hurting. 17. What's that?
I'm like running out of spells, guys.
Yeah,
All right.
My big boys are gone. Both of them. Beep, beep.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Both my big boys are gone. That one's gone. So I'm gonna swim, grab the box, and just go as far as I can.
Okay. So 10
Down?
feet would give you an additional 20.
Down or out?
Yeah, down.
So you swim down an additional 20 feet with it.
30. So ours can I not go 30?
What's your full speed?
30.
Okay, so you swim 10 feet down to get to it, and then an additional.
Oh, I
20.
see. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. So
I
you're
realized.
you're a total of about 40 feet below the surface at this point. Okay. It's his turn. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Bad for your health if you eat a pit fiend.
Yeah, you're always supposed to spit out the pit.
Indigestion.
18.
An 18 is a good roll, but it's not
Not
quite
good.
enough as every muscle in your body locks up
No.
and you are held. That being his action, he is going to swim down to you.
Can I do?
So he's going to swim down the rest of the way to you, 20 feet.
Does he have a swim speed?
He does not have a swim
It's
speed,
halved,
so his
right?
speed's halved. So he cannot quite make it to you. No, okay, so instead he looks over at the woman and he kind of like pulls as you've kind of like hit and impacted, he pushes her a little bit and comes back over and slams his hand into the side of the decking of the ship and starts to climb out of the water. He's gonna make it about halfway up.
The pit fiend does? Yeah.
So I'm just gonna fly.
You can't fly in the water. I mean, that doesn't make sense. What?
So he's just gonna
You just
pull
feel
himself
like
about halfway up.
What?
I mean, he
All right.
get his wings out of the water and start flopping.
Next up is the woman who does have a swim speed.
Yeah.
And she will dash to you,
Yeah.
take the box. And
What does she cast?
he casts a whole person.
No. What
She
is she?
casts alter self,
Right.
which is concentration, isn't it? I mean, absolutely.
Has she ever dropped that? She's done a lot since then.
She didn't drop it, but no way she saves. Well, I guess there's a possibility. Let's see if she can make the save against
The shark.
the crap ton of damage she took. The
That
30,
was 60.
right, but she took 30.
Right.
I rolled a 19.
She says.
I rolled a 19. So so she was able to hold it. So she swims down, grabs the box, swims back up, but in her attempt, you get an opportunity attack. So before she makes it to you, that's if everything goes well. But as soon as she flails out there, you see just this corner of movement, and instinct says, "Eat the F out of that."
Fair.
Come on. Stop here.
Is it my turn yet?
My attack of opportunity
You're next.
is a 25.
Oh crap! Yeah, that's
Oh,
big.
crap,
That's a
dude.
big hit.
That is a big
What
boy.
stat are you using?
What the heck?
A giant
Strength.
shark.
Yeah.
Giant shark. Okay.
That's nuts. What's the strength on that?
3d10
3d10?
plus
That's the one you use against
6.
us.
That should be a colossal.
25 damage.
Oh, maybe that wasn't that.
Anyway, are you you've got a giant shark,
Giant
DD
shark.
on, not colossal shark.
Giant shark.
25 damage.
Giant shark is plus 9 to hit. And
Dang, that's crazy good.
Yeah, 3d10 plus 6 damage.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's
I get it?
insanely good.
Did I get it? Did I get it?
Just take her away.
So she she pushes off of the shark. Actually, it swims down towards you, and she's about 5 feet from you before you see her vanish.
Oh, God.
And you see like the very like the last few inches of her arms continue to float towards you before they just kind of
She just got bit, dude.
ricochet off of your face.
Chomp, chomp.
Let's go.
And down she goes.
Dude, blood frenzy? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that thing's nasty.
I just didn't meet it.
I know, but man, that's killer.
Oh man,
that thing's
dang.
awesome.
did I miss my jacket trades on her counterspell?
What's that?
I would do
Yes,
something
you did.
Yeah.
super dope.
Yeah, you
Thanks,
should've-
Forrest. I can't roll less than a 10 on that.
Ooh.
But it
crap.
wouldn't have mattered. That would have made me an 11. Oh, a 15. It would have put me at
Okay.
15.
15 was
matter.
15, wasn't
I
it?
missed it.
All right,
I missed it. It's fine.
Timothy, you're in.
It's already happened.
You're
so
up.
Yeah.
We're moving on.
I should have read what Spar said sooner. I'm going to Phantasmal Force on the Fiend again.
Oh, that's right. Intelligence.
Yeah.
Boys, this is gonna be sick.
Not a good roll. Not a good roll.
My dad is asleep.
Yeah. This is a lot here. Intelligence saving throw. We got a 16. Just saves. Okay. Sin is up. Is
Mage
anybody-
armor on myself.
Mage armor. Okay.
I can do it as a
Does anybody have his character up?
2.
Nope.
Sin. Let me pull that. I'm not gonna do anything wild with him. Probably just gonna take a couple shots.
Blind
Yeah.
shot. He likes that blind shot.
Yeah, so he's gonna take 2 shots. One is a 15. It's gonna be 8 damage. The other one is just enough to hit. So that's 2 hits, 2 arrow shots, and another 8 damage. Okay. All right. So that's Sin. All of the other guys now. Oh wait, Trusk drops this dude. Bo takes attack against that guy. I don't know. I rolled 2 dice.
It's more than 60 feet around, by the way, falling, because feather fall makes it 60 feet around.
Mm.
Right? So you fall faster than that. Without feather.
No idea.
'Cause I was just looking at feather fall. It's 60 feet around.
Oh, so you should be doing 1d10 this whole time. That's a bummer. That's 13 damage against that guy. Much better. Okay. At the end of their turns, this guy's gonna attack Trusk. He gets advantage since Trusk is reckless. What you got, Trusk? Okay. Just still up. This guy's gonna take an attack against Sin. Natural 20.
Dang.
What's my? It only does a D4 damage anyway. 1 and so I rolled less damage on a crit than I do normally. Sin takes 4 slashing damage. Fill up. Okay. And the Cambion is going to let me see. I'm gonna roll dive check. Let's see how well he does. Not well. He lands right here, splashes into the water.
He's like, oh crap, I hate it here.
Are you getting it?
You get nasty?
So he is going to make it to you,
he
just to you, and he will, like, the last bit of his turn is to just. Well, let me take an opportunity attack by bow first. Nah, that's a miss. Okay, so he jumps off, full speed, grabs it from you, and starts to swim away.
How far away was it?
He was here.
Holy crap.
And then dove off. So I had him land here. No, wait, you were so much deeper. I thought you were 15 feet down. You were like 40 feet down.
Yeah.
This
It's like, this dude must be crazy fast.
full dash to get to you. And he does pull the box from your
Doesn't
hands.
he get half speed in the water? He can't swim, right? Does he have a
Right. He's probably still about 10 feet from you then. Because he dives, so he's gonna go. He's gonna take
Sure.
the momentum
Take
from the
a-
dive.
yeah,
So
yeah.
about 10 feet there, and then about another 15. So 25 feet down. So he's probably about another 10 feet from you then. Okay.
Who cast hold person on you?
The pit fiend. All right. That's as far as he can get then in that case.
What are you with that? Are you considering
You
capacity?
jump up out of the water.
Yeah.
Does it give you the measurement for that?
I got it.
That's cool.
Yes.
What?
Danny just remembered something super random and it was perfect.
Is it helpful?
Not at all related to this, but it was good because it was eating me alive. I couldn't remember. Okay, so
And I can't believe I forgot that jack of all trades.
Dude, I wonder, I gotta see if this is a thing. I think I might always have this stuff on me, which would be so clutch.
all right, so
I know, well, that's fourth level. I'm like, dang it. Fire, I do have a question about that.
so at this Kimwasi,
Yes, sir.
you see an octopus, different coloration, like a reddish coloration with like darker maroon colored spots, kind of like latches on, curls up around you, latches around the box and pulls it free, begin to swim wide and away, avoiding the shark for sure. But
Question.
yes.
I do have a feature that lets me talk to them.
What's that feature say?
You can communicate with beasts that can breathe water.
Can you talk to me?
It is not a beast technically, so it has to be a beast specifically. So as you reach your mind out to it, there's no response.
All right. Let's,
I have speak with octopus.
Awesome.
very
Giant
specific.
shark.
Titus?
Yep.
All right. I do a quick little 180 in the water.
Yep. You see that cambion that's about 15 feet or so from.
I don't care.
He's about to eat this.
I rocket out of the water
Okay.
and grab the pit fiend off the side of the boat.
All right.
Holy crap, my boy.
yes, okay, so,
wild, man.
Make an athletics check for me first. This will be all of your movement because you'll kind of get your bearings, go down a little bit, and then okay.
Oh gosh, athletics is based on strength, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Don't forget you have my D8.
Yes, I do.
DC 15.
No.
I could have cast that freaking spell. So it's not
Mathin. 19.
With a 19, so you
Yep.
Make
and
your
I have
attack.
Advantage up the attack.
Blood frenzy, dude.
Blood frenzy. I have advantage on the attack.
I was thinking about making it a straight roll because you're out of the water, but you rolled a 19, DC was 15, so
Yeah.
roll with your advantage.
Yeah.
Yo, get
You
up.
ain't expecting this.
All right.
Yeah, this is like out of the blue, dude.
Oh, wait. That's 2. So 10 and 9. It's still 19. 19 to hit.
19 to hit. So as you come up, you
Just
I
hit.
get him?
your teeth rake across his back. You just hit with a 19.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, because I thought you said that. I couldn't, but I was like, did he say 20?
Yeah, I know.
I couldn't remember.
So that is
19, boys.
Wait.
Get him.
Oh crap! Where'd it go? I keep too
Plus
many
9.
tabs. No, it's +6. So 28 damage.
Can you grapple like that when you bite?
Yeah, because I'm bitten if I grabbed him.
So you just kind of
Or do I like bite and let go?
this you come through and you slam your teeth shut and you rake across his back, rip down his wings.
Okay.
You don't have him grappled, but you do tear large shreds out of his wings.
Yes.
And you just hear, but he does slam his arms into the boat and you fall back into the water.
Dang.
All right.
I'm so hoping I can pull it back.
Does he
in the water.
hold concentration?
Good point.
That's key for me.
13.
I'm sure it does.
13.
What'd you do? What'd you do? 27?
Yeah, I roll 18 on the dice.
Yeah, he does.
Was it concentrating machine?
Do you get multi attack?
This is such a wild.
Wait. Do I get multi attack? No, it's not frenzy. It's
So it's one, but it's big. It's a big one.
It's a
Ooh.
big
So
one, yeah.
sort of an all or nothing.
That's what it cost you your leg.
Yep.
Previously,
Legit.
and you're like, this is why I lost my leg. Yeah.
Why I lost
Am I
And,
like missing a fin?
yeah. No, it's wooden.
It's wood. Got a wooden thing.
It's so good.
Chimboisi. End your turn.
Let's see. This gives me.
And I'm assuming that my parrot is still like 80 feet in the air, just doing circles. Get him! Just hanging. Get him!
He's a lamprey. He's just like he got changed to. Like stuck to your fin.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah. Okay. So just my save then. Wisdom save, right?
Yep.
18 again.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. You see this octopus
Having
just slowly.
flashbacks of the envelope fight.
God, jeez.
Yeah.
You see this. Hey, at least you can breathe underwater this time. You see the octopus just slowly like. Straining against it. The pit fiend is up. And he's going to ember his way to the back up to the top.
Oh, one thing. Hang on, I want to see if I can do this other thing. Don't know if I can do this. Can you just like do no actions? No, you can still do actions. Correct?
When you are
no,
held.
maybe you can't. Maybe you
I think
can't.
you're fully
No, yeah,
incapacitated.
you're just full blown. Never mind. Never mind.
Can I use Dispel Magic on you?
Yes.
So as you're kind of floating there, and you're sinking just a little bit, you're pretty buoyant. You're like designed to be where you are in the water, so you're not really sinking much. You see the octopus just vanish.
Box vanish or no?
Yeah, box is gone.
So it can use magic on the box.
Can't change the box. Well, you don't know that. You can't change the box. Move the box. All right. That's its
Did
turn.
it disappear into a portal or disappear like invisibility?
Kind of like a vacuum. You just kind of saw like the water where it was kind of.
Ink.
No.
Price out's coming to clutch.
Let's see here. That's that. These guys. Sin, you're up. You're next.
It's not here.
Sorry,
No,
other one.
yeah.
This guy, Timothy, Sin's Warp.
Oh. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Dispel magic on Mike.
What's the range?
120 feet.
120 feet.
Yeah, I think that one has significantly more than kind of spell.
And it's a single effect, right? There's no thing to it.
If
Right?
it's a what level was the spell cast? It's 10 plus the DC
Whole
equals,
person's a level 2 spell.
oh then yeah.
But-
Unless he has some other.
He cast it at a different level. Let me get. I'm looking at the wrong guy. 5th.
So I have to beat a 15 again.
Come on, dude. Hey, you want to use the tower?
You cast it
No.
at 5,
Okay,
but only-
all right, yeah.
That's weird. Okay.
What's that?
You cast it at 5, but only targeted me.
Doesn't
Well, it's because I'm not very great with that. I just
I
knew
know.
that he definitely wanted you to
Sure.
not move anymore.
actually hold on. Never mind.
Well, it's, I mean, you got a 15.
Huh?
You can't
Oh,
roll lower.
That's right. I got a 15.
You got a 15.
You
All
can't
right.
roll lower
So-
than
Yeah,
15.
you're
dog.
right. Yeah.
Your faculties immediately return to you.
It's like you automatically say, we just went over this with
Yeah.
Sparks.
It's late. It's late. You got miles to go still. All right. So yeah, boom, you're back. You're back in the game. All right.
Detect object or anything?
Sin's up.
Do you have like a detect?
I think I actually do have locate object, believe it or not. Or no, it's locate creature. I have something like that. Let me look.
Yeah, Sin's up. I don't know what he can do. He's gonna fire 2 shots at the Cambion, who's still in there swimming around a little bit.
Are there any more baddies on our ship?
Oh, you're right. There's a guy right next to him. He's gonna shoot that guy in the face. I don't know. But he has disadvantage because he's close range. Still gonna be a hit. When you bang, this guy's dead. Second shot, the guy against
I'm
Trust.
gonna give Shimbuase Bardic Inspiration. Bardic
D8?
Inspiration.
Bang.
Sick.
10.
I think that's
Okay,
the last one.
so boom, boom, drops both of those guys. Oh, by the way, the ship's still on fire,
Oh,
but it's no longer the wall of fire. So it's just fire, fire. Okay.
like spreading or just like little pockets of
You
it.
know, it ain't doing great. It's spreading a little bit.
Okay, so
Um,
it's getting bigger, not smaller.
right. It's just normal fire now, not magical fire.
Sin, we gotta get off. Sin.
Okay. All right. No, I heard you before. Into the water he goes. Okay. So who's up next? Where am I at? Where am I? Does anybody know where I'm at? That was Sin. Let's see. Sin help my brain. Cambion's up.
Find out.
Can you cast spells when you're
Champion's up.
Unless you're real high, like super high level.
He's gonna try to
Level
get to
18
you.
or something.
Shimwasi's gonna try to get to you and attack you with what's weapon?
Who's attacking?
The Cambion.
F is gonna be the idiot.
So he's gonna move another 15 feet towards you. So he gets just to you.
You know where I'm at? I know.
He's not doing great. He does have that short spear. He's gonna try to stab you with it. Wait,
Is he smart?
take this back. Make a wisdom saving throw. He's not gonna move towards you. Make a wisdom saving.
16.
16. Nothing happens.
Okay.
Crap.
Was he man, they're all amazing? Gosh.
He's gonna panic, and he's gonna start swimming towards the surface, back towards. So he makes it about 15 feet closer towards the surface, still about 5 feet under, and that's the end of his turn. That takes us back to the top, back to the giant shark.
Titus, my boy.
So as a shark, can I sense this thing in the water? Am I able to smell it, the octopus, or is it
The
just gone?
octopus was uninjured. Make a perception check.
Ooh, that's interesting.
I'm just thinking they have good senses and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if he was bloody, I think that would make a lot of sense.
I might be able to. What am I using? Perception?
Yeah.
Which is wisdom?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what
Is it wisdom? Is that right?
Yeah.
I just have to bounce between the roll 20 and the. Shoot. 17.
A 17. You're just heightened.
Yeah.
You've never felt so alive like this. Like you are a predator in its prime. It's not in the water.
Dang it. Okay, yeah.
What was the total? You had 17?
17.
Okay, yeah. It's not in the water.
Is the pit fiend the only thing on the ship?
Or as you know.
Okay. How high up is the deck?
Okay. All right. Let's get weird, dude.
My
Let's get
boy's
weird.
about to get buck nasty on you.
Let's get weird.
Let's get ignorant. Let's get hectic.
So the lower part of the deck.
20. Maybe even less. Maybe 15. There's 25 at the top of the other one.
I know.
Yeah, I think we're gonna call it about 15 feet.
Oh, okay. So I can
About
make that.
15.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna turn breach again. I'm going to try to bite onto
The ship,
The ship.
mass of the ship.
bite onto like here on the edge and hang on real tight and try to roll the ship. How hard can I tilt it?
Making it first. So first make an athletics check for me.
120,000 pounds on the edge of the ship. Making athletics.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
gotta-
And this is like how high up can you get?
Yeah, like because you get high, like you like bring your weight down and you do good enough.
All right.
Probably.
Strength check, is that right?
Yeah.
Yay! Okay. 21.
Oh, Danny sent me what he wants to do on his turn 30
What
minutes
is it?
ago.
Whoops. You said
30
21.
Yeah.
You get even higher on the deck than you intended, and you slam onto the ship, and it begins to list.
Yes.
Just use the shark.
Hold its weight. There you go.
There we go. Yeah,
Okay.
perfect.
Let's get a deck save from this guy. Holy crap.
This is
Getting
so high.
wild, dude. So you slam onto it like full-blown megalodon style. The whole ship lists. So from you, I need also a deck save because you were gonna try to latch onto something as you're falling off.
Uh-huh.
Let's see what he gets. Not great.
Nat 20, boy.
Nat
20.
What do you want to grab onto? Do you want to grab onto the mast, pull the mast down? Do you want to like
Dude, the mass
wait
would
until you
be
get back towards the side?
I want to grab on to the strongest part of the side of the ship that I can to try to get
Okay.
momentum.
So
So I can get to the best
you hit the
Yeah.
ship, it lifts over to the side, and as you come down, you latch onto the side, pulling it even farther over. It
Does it capsize?
natural
Oh,
28 capsize.
Yeah.
Oh, it does.
Yes,
That's
yes.
Woo! Good enough.
This is so
Full blown
stupid.
flops over.
Love it.
All right.
I'm saying not 20.
So with his deck save, he is able to hold on to the side up here and kind of like just clutch onto the side. Jeez Louise. How many you picture this? This is insane.
Hype in the chat.
You're gonna be like,
Can't hide it.
Does that fiend still hang on?
yes.
Dang it.
Okay. So boom, the ship lifts off to the side. He's able to grasp there. Shimbwasi, you're up.
Okay. I can finally do something. So I'm torn between a couple different things. So the first thing I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cast locate object.
Okay. If it is on this plane,
Oh shit, dude. See that
Yeah,
stupid
it's
shit
just-
like
yeah,
that.
it's just-
Look at him. Look at that smart. Oh, does it work on this plane?
It's just going. If it's 1,000 feet.
it is not currently on this plane of existence.
In that case, I'm also going to use as a bonus action not a spell. We're gonna use Spirit Totem.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do the Shark Totem.
So I need another shark.
No.
This is your bear totem, but
Yeah,
it's a shark.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna do 13 HP to anybody 30-foot radius of me that is ally. So are you 30 feet?
No, because you're 40 feet down, dude.
Oh, you're
None of us are 30 feet.
Oh, my
He's
boy.
on the ship.
The shark is.
Yeah, but
the
it
shark's-
capsized.
Oh, that's
I'm
right.
back in the water again.
Yeah. So he's good.
And my body's 30 feet long, so
And if I don't, I have a question. If I don't move, I think I'll just stay where I'm at actually. So 13 HP. Back. Okay. So 13,
Yeah.
13.
thanks, man.
No problemo, my dude. What else? I think that's it. That's all that I got. Yeah, that's it. So I'm done, Phil.
All right.
So is the pit fiend like on the side, or is he like holding on?
He's like holding on. Yeah,
Okay.
he's like holding on, like right at the edge at the railing.
This
Uh,
is so good.
And so
Oh my gosh.
it is now the pit fiend's turn. Can he use half of his movement to climb up? That would be on the sign here.
Counterspell.
Rip.
He failed. I should just leave him like he is.
So as he stands up, he holds out his hand, and using his action, he summons his familiar.
No, counterspell.
It's not a spell.
Find familiar?
I mean, it's
He's doing something.
He's not
other
casting the
that's not-
spell. It's
yeah.
like a feature of the spell. It's like that spell's already been cast. Tricky. I'm gonna rule against it.
Counter.
So
It's
his
like a-
familiar
it's
can
like
like go to other planes. And
Counterfeit.
Well, it says a pocket dimension, right? As an action,
I think
you can
not.
dismiss it to
yeah,
a pocket dimension. So
yeah.
not another plane technically, but a pocket dimension. So the octopus appears in his hand with the chest in hand, and then the
That's good
octopus
to know.
shifts back into an imp and crawls up his shoulder. And as he holds the chest in his hand, you see a shimmer in the air about 10 feet away from him. And through this shimmer in the air appears a small hooded figure, blue robes, and
Counterspell.
again, you didn't see who cast this spell.
What do you mean I didn't say? I'm assuming the pit fiend did.
You're mistaken. So go ahead and mark counterspell off
No!
as you launch a random counterspell. Stormtrooper that crap. So yeah, mark counterspell off and you're
Damn
mad.
it. Who
and
else is left?
out steps what looks like a goblin.
Oh, that's what I was casting counterspell on.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Well, you didn't see
Frogs.
you didn't see the person.
Is it
that-
frogs? I'll definitely counterspell if
Yeah,
it's frogs.
and so you see this
Justin.
goblin standing like wobbly footed on the deck. And enter the fray. Let's see here. As Roggs, who was portent dice? How many portent dice does he get?
2.
200. Don't worry. Are you for real?
To Kentucky?
Yeah.
Oh, geez, man. So Vrogs is going to attempt to just take the chest from this thing. Like Vrogs would do, walk up to a pit fiend and try to rip the chest out of its hands.
Yeah.
And so he
No.
Wait, who is it?
Vrogs.
It really is Vrogs?
It really is.
That's amazing.
He runs up and latches onto the chest and tries to pull back.
Wait,
They
is
have-
this from the end of the last campaign?
what?
I'm gonna jump out of the water and bite frogs.
Oh, we can't take it.
So with hands on the chest, the pit fiend, obviously not expecting this at all, just goes to punch Vrogs in the face, but he's gone
Oh my god.
in the blink of an eye.
Counterspell.
Good. Roll your counter spell. You absolutely can try to counter spell. You don't know who this guy is. Why would you not try to counter spell
Yeah,
this?
it's true.
It's another player trying to steal it.
Do it.
This is
do
when I
it,
need a
do
nat
it.
20.
This is when Justin needs a nat 20.
He's like, dude, please.
If you hit a natural 20 here, you're
Dude.
gonna lose it.
You want to use the
You're gonna
dice
lose our
turn? You
minds.
want to use the dice turn?
No.
You get a nat 1.
Pretty good.
Oh,
What-
damn.
That's 18.
It's an 18.
They'll work on anything other than 9th level spell, and I don't think he has those.
He doesn't.
Oh.
Let's go! Hands on the chest. He looks down towards this guy. And he's like, wait, what did you roll on the dice?
Kill Brock.
Stand by, stand by, stand by, stand by.
Kill Brock.
You rolled a 13 on the dice. He's going to use his
You're gonna-
portent dice to make that a 10. So what's your total?
15.
A 15. And teleport is a 7th level spell, if I'm correct.
So I have to be a 17.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! Hold on. Can I use Bardic Inspiration?
It's too late.
Can you? Yeah, we're going to go flip-flopping. Roll your Bardic Inspiration. Can you use Bardic Inspiration on this, Mike? Help me out. I don't know the
Don't
rules
you
of
have to
Bardic
do
Inspiration.
inspiration before you do it?
Yeah, you kind of have to have it
I
sitting.
probably haven't given it to myself yet.
You're right.
Yeah.
So you miss it by 2 because of the potent dice. I'm going to
Can
call
I
it
give it to
potent.
you?
Huh? What is it?
Can I give it to you?
Can he?
You give
No, I
his
don't
Bardic
think-
Inspiration back.
I don't.
No, so
think-
with this, there's like
I
a
don't
moment
think
where
that
there's this
works.
battle of magical energies, but in the end, Frogs wins out. He got you one more time, and poof,
In
He's
every
gone.
campaign, I'll be haunted by Brock.
My question is, I want to see something. I want to see something real quick.
what do you got?
Does he have to say it before it's rolled?
The potent dice?
No, he gets
Important.
to know what the roll is. That's,
I'm calling it potent. in honor.
I'm pretty sure he gets to know
Arcana.
what the roll is before he uses it.
Yeah, I think so. Well, it's
I don't
before the
know, he might-
outcome,
He might.
but it's coming from my own brain, so I already knew the outcome, so it's tricky. But I think it's before it's rolled. Or
Creature that you can see. Yeah.
So Vrogs vanishes with the chest.
I tried so hard.
And with that, we close.
Oh
Wait.
my gosh. Can I eat the pit
Well,
feet?
that's it. We don't know what happens to us.
Nope.
Oh my god.
With that, the crew that sailed beyond the Veil of Mists
Ashes it out with the 15 still.
Oh, I'm good.
finishes their battle in a way that is unknown to
Oh my
time.
gosh. That was so good.
I'm out.
And so closes the quest of the 7 golden canaries. Will anyone know their story?
Is
No.
Frog's gonna be the bad guy in the next campaign?
Literally, they will not. I don't think so. Frog is stupid.
I
not
hope
bad.
so.
You already know what he did with it.
Frog
Yeah,
is-
Brock's told us.
yeah.
What do you do with it? I wasn't there for that part. What do you do with it?
He puts it in the
He
temple.
takes it home and he
Buries
buries
it in the
it
temple.
beneath the temple
Oh my god.
Well, what is it?
in his city.
Do we know what it? Does he know what it is?
He has no idea what it is.
Okay.
He went and retrieved it,
Because that was what the Cypriac said.
and then they killed the Cybriacs,
Yeah.
and they have no idea. They have no idea what's inside the chest, and it's buried.
Oh
And
my
forgotten.
gosh, dude.
I freaking hate frogs.
He got you one last time, dude. Oh, how beautiful. How beautiful.
Frogs is gonna live forever, and he's just gonna
Wham!
keep hearing it every
Slamming open a door 100 years in the future, nearly 100 years in the future. The door slams open to a small room, 20 by 20, dark ebony wood, polished black stone floors, maybe 100 candles scattered throughout, about 30 of them lit, the rest dormant. On an altar across from the door, where the light now peers from, there's an altar with a symbol that's not to any specific deity, but rather to light itself. The sun and beams, sun rays shining down upon the room.
How far in the future?
Nearly 100 years. Two closed doors flank the altar, and a man sits kneeling, having done some work at this temple. But in rushes a young woman, barely 18. She is perfect, sun-kissed skin, sandy blonde hair, vibrant green eyes, and is wearing a sheer white dress that would garner attention from anyone. The man quickly stands up from his work. The man quickly stands up from his work within the small temple, but he doesn't notice the perfection. He has been trained to see all that's wrong. He notices that her hair is unwashed and matted. Tears stream down her face. Stains of perspiration cling to the dress under her arms. And the beautiful skin is marred by deep grooves and cuts on her wrists, indicating that she's been shackled for quite some time. And the fresh blood at the wound indicates that only recently was she released. She looks up towards the man. Mike, describe your campaign character.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so you see a character that is about a 35-year-old man, pretty weathered. He has armor on, mostly dark grays, no helmet, just the symbol you see is, like Adam said, just a sunbeam. Some candles. The room is super small. It's a temple, if you can call it that.
Wait, is this the temple frogs built?
No.
Oh.
You do see one of his most distinct features is he does have an eye patch over his left eye. You would notice at the end of his hands, he has worked skin, I guess you would call it, like, what do you call that? Weathered skin.
Yeah.
Rough, bit of a beard, similar to about probably Justin's.
I keep mine pretty.
Yeah, pretty trimmed. He does have topaz eyes, like yellow. His other, his one eye is topaz. Yeah, that's what she knows.
And so she pads over quickly on bare feet to you. And she gently places her hands on your cheeks. And her eyes go milk white. And she says, "The wraith found the spark beneath the red feather, but it was not his to own, not his to keep. It is for you. Find the wraith that sleepeth not. Find the spark. Rekindle the flame. We are depending upon you." And the irises, the color returns to her eyes. And you see the tears again begin to stream down her cheeks. And she leans in and she kisses you softly on the lips. Not a passionate kiss. If anything, it draws concern from you. It's the kiss of goodbye. And as she pulls away, she's drawn a dagger from your belt and plunges it towards her chest, but she stops. freezing in motion as the blade pierces the skin. A single trickle of blood runs down her chest. And that's when you see a silhouette of a man in the doorway, hand outreached. He begins to step in and he throws a purple gem into the air, which, like a magnet, flies towards her and begins to rotate around her head. And he drops his arm. What is this place? Who are you? Is this a church?
Yes.
Lovely. Name, rank, affiliation. You see this man is dressed in fine black suit, creased pants. He's got a black vest.
Recognize this guy?
Maybe. But you do see a black vest with some arcane filigree woven into it, white undershirt, and it's a button down and it's open wide and it reveals tattoos on his chest, and they run all the way up to the bottom of his chin line. He has a red, crimson red cloak, like a coat that goes down to about his knees. That is you can see at like the termination of the sleeve, you can see additional tattoos.
It is crimson.
Yeah, you see additional tattoos that course down his hands.
Real quick. This is more open.
Damn.
It's kind of like something. It's like a bad idea.
Name, rank, and affiliation, if you please, sir.
Sure. Real quick, Phil. Do I know this guy's rank? Not who he is per se, but like,
You
am I-
recognize that he is a member of the Red Wizards.
and he said name,
Name, rank, and affiliation.
rank, and affiliation. Vander Silco. Rank priest.
He's like slowly walking around, kind of tracing.
Affiliation. We have a light.
Well, how fortuitous of you. Looks like you stopped her just in time. What a waste of money that would have been. I'm Nimbus Trill, Order of the Red Wizards. So tell me, priest,
Yes, sir.
has anyone been in here today? Have you seen anyone through the course of your duties? He's looking at you with a very intense, do you understand what I'm saying? Sort of a look.
Am I reading what he's saying?
He's
Make an
saying
insight
the
check.
answer's no. Right?
I'm real good.
No, that's what he's saying.
Right. It's probably like a 15.
Yeah, you get it. He's not being super subtle with it.
Like, so I'm seeing that he's like, yo, you didn't see anything, right?
Oh,
And-
yeah.
that-
Before you answer, you do have paperwork for this facility, I assume.
Oh, absolutely.
And out walks from one of the back rooms. One of the rooms back up. You see who you know, a man to be named Gary, a worthless drunk. But his hair slicked back like you've never seen it before. He's standing upright.
Gerald.
Yeah. The papers.
Absolutely.
We were just talking about
That's
these.
exactly right.
And he like slinks back in, closes the door. Flips through him as he's talking. Go ahead, answer your question. Has anyone have you seen anyone here today?
No, sir.
So it appears that you have an inspection overdue.
I was unaware. I apologize.
These things happen.
No, I've not seen anyone, actually.
And you see that she is still looking directly at you. Tears streaming down her face, but her body is unmoving. He gingerly walks towards her. I assume this.
I'm assuming she's just was looking for,
She's not even here. He takes the knife from her hands. Wipes the blade. Flips it back handle towards you. I'll make sure I put in a good word with the inspector. Sometimes the fees can be exorbitant.
Thank you, Master Trip.
Don't forget the name. I won't forget yours. Looks over, gestures towards candle. Flame ignites. Here, my offering.
Go ahead, what?
My offering to the church. And as her hands are still locked in that pose, you see him run his hand up her arm, interlace her fingers, and they vanish.
About that time, in walks.
Welcome to beautiful exotic Thay, where every city is a jewel in the crown of our benevolent and supreme emperor, whose name I am not worthy to mention, boasting low crime rates due to extremely rare repeat offense. Plenty of wealth to be had by those with the strength and connections to acquire and keep it. Take a minute or even up to 5 to enjoy the natural wonders of the world beyond the protective city walls. There is a place for you due to the ever-expanding borders and an appropriate amount of officially sanctioned work to be had. Thay, a place to live if you're lucky. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Catch us in the wonderful and exotic, oppressive, dystopian world of Thay in January. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I've been your host and DM Adam. We'll see you next time.
Rhymes, dude. Epic. Epic. How you feeling, buddy?
Fucking